Me have the other VIP in the place, family. And hey, me I go introduce him as Ian Wilson, but I don't know him as ras-ijah. I bring forward to you the man himself, ras-ijah. Step cross, my brethren.
Yes, Brother Tony. Greetings in the fundamental name of His Imperial Majesty, Emperor Haile Selassie the First, Jah
Rastafari.
Yeah, man, give thanks, guy.
Yes, I am. Give thanks, man. I'm glad to get the link up after all. Because, boy, it coming like, we don't know what did I go on with this machine business, yeah. But it coming like, he never want the link to go through. But, like me say, go on, my brethren.
Them can't stop Jah works, Them can't hold back Jah powers, so.
It differently.
Yeah, man.
Say, any of them are going to try, any of them going to try hold it back, then get smite with fire.
Yeah, man, I read that.
Simple things. So, my brethren, born and raised in a Trinidad and Tobago in a small little village called Concrete. Cocorite. I mean, pronounce it wrong. So how things it stay back in them the days when the just come forward, because as a young youth, you never find your music until about the age of 9.
Well, I grew up in a household where there's a lot of roots. A lot of roots. My father is a bishop for a spiritual Baptist church, and my uncle, which was, you have a favorite uncle as a youth man I grow up, or you have a favorite aunt.
Yeah, man. Where you look up to
me
all the while.
Yeah, man. I was one where had, a favorite uncle who was a 12 tribe. And he was a 12 tribe founder of the house with other brothers in Trinidad and Tobago. So it was always a wrong eye, and he would come home and he would play the 12 tribe music and the Rastafari Foundation music. And so my father never had a problem with it, and my father now have that Afrocentric vibe in him where him accept Ethiopia, and so it always a wrong eye from long time and until the age of 9, where we get a little break on the hill where them keep a massive block party for the first time, and we had a big turnout of over nearly 900 people on top of one little hill, from all over Trinidad and Tobago. Yeah, man, and about 1 o'clock in the morning, I was influenced, and more, pushed to take the mic and clash. And at the age of 9, I was clashing another opponent, and from there, I gained my name, and the people that say, boy, you better go and do your thing, because you have it,
So really and truly you come through with your own kind of freestyle ability. And so really and truly, your influences, was that of who?
Well, at first, my influence at that time, as a youth, we get pushed in the clash arena first. My influence was mainly Ninja Man and Dirts Man and them kind of better. Yeah, more militant, on stage. You would find Ninja Man militant on stage, versatility. And you would find Dirts Man now where lyrically compact.
Yeah, man, him did it.
Yeah, man. So, yes, So you will more find them kind of vibe from I still when you hear certain tune back in them days. And yes, I go through.
Oh, because I was going to say, some of your talents, them, is like, then they grow stronger while you attend senior school, don't?
Yes, well, in a senior school, you're living in an area where, well, my senior school wasn't too far from the area where I live, so, as a youth at them time, you sing certain tune, people try, test you physically and lyrically.
Yeah, man.
So, you have to defend it both ways, and that is what happened to I, and, but never forgetting the groundation of where Rastafari music was still being played in my house. Yeah, you wouldn't find too much soca and these things. You would more find like the old time Kaiso and Calypso playing, and not really the two jam and jump and wave. No, it wasn't really too much at that in my house. You know what I mean? So, the name Ninja at that time, as I obtained
Mm-hmm.
wasn't really spelled ninja neither, because if you look at it on the biography, you will see it spelled Ninjah.
Yes.
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 You see it? Yes. So at that time, I still knew that, Rastafari, had a part still,
Yeah, man.
even though me a clash.
Yes, man.
Yes.
Yeah, say no matter what go on, you back by the most side because the name Ninja.
Yes, sir.
So really and truly, when you check the levels of them the time there, seeing some clash and all them something the way they take party, You did the any sound system?
Yes, sir. We had at that point of time in Trinidad and Tobago, we had a system called Much Similar Song, and they were the number one promotion at one point of time for bringing down all the culture shows.
Seeing.
All the big artists, and and I would go enough places with them, enough clash with them, and I will see certain ones hold the mic, and I will still learn from it still, because I was never too hyped to go grab the mic and go on like I have something to prove, because I know what I can do and what I was capable of.
See.
So it wasn't a hype thing for her,
It's just a natural progression thing.
Yes, I watch and I learn, and I gather how much stage show I could gather on VHS at that time. It was before DVD had came out. And yeah, man, every time I get a chance, I will sit down and watch these song clash and these stage shows, Sting and Sumfest and all these things, and watch how the entertainers them perform and learn from it.
And then after that time, now you start to grab it up and just start to go on a certain way with it and levitate from this up.
Yes, sir.
Respect, my brethren. So, them the times there, it's like, hold on, when did you migrate?
Well, I migrated in 1999.
Ah, I see. So, that was after you find out, say, what did it take for kind of got you?
Well, I really never wanted to come to America. Sorry to say, but.
See? But the truth of talk.
Yeah, my vibe was to go to Europe, and there was a calling that I was getting, within myself, that, if I had the own way, as some would say, I would have gone to Europe, you know what I mean? But Jah bring I to America, and as in bring I America, me buck up with a brethren named Sharky, and this is where, the things start to grow.
Ah, I see.
So,
they grow into a duo.
Yeah, because in America now is where I'm a site of Rastafari, said we, you know what I mean? So who knows, I might have gone to England and probably been a dancehall DJ. Who knows, you know what I mean? It might have been different, but me have to come America. Listen, the calling was to come America for a reason. And me come and, me accomplish what, certain ones willing to accomplish. Me give thanks that me accomplish it still. You know what I mean? Yeah, the work never stop, you know what I mean?
So from this to now, it's like you two no love of music. Only the kind of farmer you and do a little album.
Yes, sir, Judgment Time.
Same. Judgment Time released 2003, 2002, them time there.
Yes, sir.
And the message, well, you start send the message from them times they don't.
Yes, because that was the time when we now get the video, or we would say the vibes where the people can see we on a global level now. It's not just here in New York and here in there. People were seeing the video all over the world, and people was hearing about Judgment, and you know what I mean. So people wanted to see Judgment, you know what I mean. But due to certain paperwork, seeing certain ones couldn't travel, certain ones couldn't move.
But he has sent the message in the music said way, because no people did a lap it up them time, the brethren.
We still have send the message. The message never stops, because the message is bigger than the group. The message is bigger than me and you.
Believe
the message. It is more important and more.
Well, the thing is, it has said what should be happening in the world today. Unity, oneness, community. You see it? So, right now, we are going to move forward, family, and I'm going to play a tune. Hold on. Make a play a tune. And then we move forward from there, sir. See? Because in the judgment, we have peace and love. See?
Yeah, man. When this is an alongside
ras-ijah eternal fire again.
Yeah, man, I come for
everything highly blessed.
Love, peace and unity.
Yes.
Listen this.
Peace and love. That's what we need to see. Peace and love. Everybody should be living in harmony. Peace and love. That's what we need to see. Peace and love. Everybody should be living in harmony.
Alright then.
We got to let your love light shine before the presence of God and men. We got to treat each other kind, spread righteousness all over the land. 'Cause there is none other that stick it closer than a brother. Love has the power to transcend boundaries and barriers. Peace and love, that's what we need to see. Peace and love, everybody should be living in harmony. Peace and love, that's what we need to see. Peace and love, everybody should be living in harmony.
One him come fi one and yes, I teach him come fi teach. Tell them all the war and the violence we see from the north, from the south, the west and the east. Marcus Garvey, the life say, gather the children by the heel. Alright, tell them, say me, tell them, whether upon the flat or equal they are on the sea. More love is the key, more peace. Alright then, it must increase. John and say,
Peace and love, that's what we need to see.
well, every day, every night.
Peace and love, everybody should be living in harmony. Peace and love, that's what we need to see. Peace and love, everybody should be living in harmony. If the young women no good, come make we share it. If the naked and no clothes, give them free wear it. Do what you did, then you so protect the age. Infants must be cared for, of me turn another page. Nourishment of the sick and the ailing. Me come fi cultivate spirit, the Almighty we hailing. No time for doubt, ya no time ya fi failing. Love it is the ultimate, and love alone we praising. Peace and love, that's what we need to see.
Alright.
Peace and love, everybody should be living in harmony. Peace and love, that's what we need to see. Peace and love, everybody should be living in harmony.
When you tell them about peace, tell them about love. It's a blessing from the Almighty Jah. It was sent from above. Well, no time for hate, no time for grudge. Alright, no time for smother your brother. You know the mud, me tell them say well. Time for share out at the one mug. Alright, then you greet your brother with a blessed hug. Marcus Garvey tell us, stop live like thugs. Alright, then put down this love card.
Peace and love, that's what we need to see. Peace and love, everybody should be living in harmony. Peace and love, that's what we need to see. Peace and love, everybody should be living in harmony. You got to give a little love. You got to give a little love, yeah. You got to give a little love.
Well, every next I think is more love, is more love. No more
Oh,
hate,
yeah.
no more grudge.
Whoa.
Janine, what you tell them? It's ras-ijah, you know. Bless up, you know. More peace, more love.
Yes, family, me I tell you. Big tune.
It's a
That's
cool
right.
production. Rastafari.
So the thing set, man.
Eh?
Selassie.
So it's set, you know.
Believe. Believe. Big tune. Because that we are look for family in the world today. Peace and love. Ras-ijah, when you build that tune there, you must did that think about what did I go on in the world in this time, yeah, with all the war and the fighting and the so all over.
Well, every tune when I build really reflect on what I go on today, you know what I'm saying?
For real, man. Because right
man,
now...
That particular tune,
Sin.
When my brother Janine from Bahamas write it,
Sin?
Me hear it and me say, no man, you know, I want to do something on it, and the brethren them send it one time and
Sin.
You know, it just come together, everything come together, because what Emma cry for is what me I cry for same way, you know, peace and the love for equal rights and justice, you know. And
there's not enough for that to cross the world, brethren, because look how much war are going on.
No man, it disappeared, it not here no more. It just a few, you know what I mean, that really spread the peace and love. A few. Because there are many societies and many groups that talk about peace and love, but yet still them fight against enough things, you know what I mean? That is,
when you check certain religions, my brethren, the whole of them talk about preach and love, peace and love. But when you look on the wars who are going across the world, it's who deny it, no religion.
Yes, sir.
So how comes them a condone peace and love, and then the next one, them want to shot you?
Well,
that can't work.
All the things. Yeah, man, it's like a book, you know. The book have 2 pages, you know. See, the book have a left and a right, you know. Remember that, you know. So them pretend to be on the right page, but really and truly them are read on the left. You see me? And
for real.
Yeah, man, the blueprint for the man them following it dreadful, because it's a blueprint we pass down from generation to generation of the elite families. So them man, they don't have time to read the right side of the book, you know, because the right side of the book is what them come fool eye with, you know.
For real.
But the left side of the book is where them see the dark side, you know, the dark power, where them call it, you know, the dark force.
I feed them order.
Yeah, man, I that them order there, you know, so
it's really and truly, we should really, hey, all this tell life vision and everything with them, I bring forward and I pick them and I turn the pick to them in a fool. You know what I mean? And I feed them doctrines about how jump over moon and all them kind of things there. All them things that me scorn them. Because really and truly, how comes you could have been a show picnic up jump over moon and all them things there when you don't know, say, them things that don't go on?
Why the only thing?
This is where me say, we as big people have to start to install the youth them, inner the youth them, so they can come forward proper.
Aye. Well, the whole nursery rhyme and all them thing there.
Yeah.
It was to mind control the youths them before them bring the visual.
Same.
Because them start with the books, you know, remember that, you know, before them come with visual, right?
Mm-hmm.
So look at it now. People don't really read book no more, you know, them into the visual more than the reading book. No, if we go back, I don't like to say go back, but if we go back to those days where we read these books now as adults who was being read from our parents, these books, we would find say, no man, not go on so. But the way how the thing's set up now with the visual and you're reading the books them now, it come like, wait, now these people put these things into reality now. So it hard for you to tell your youth, say, when they read, watch the TV, say, that not right, because to them, it right. Because they must see. That what they must see in the visual, you know. But the visual is what run things and is what control the mind, you know, the visual, you know, far right. Remember that, you know.
A serious thing you talk, yeah.
Yeah, man, so when we, you know, as fathers and the mothers, them sit down and say, but wait now. We used to get, we parents used to read with these things back as like a youth. Now look it in a cartoon and look it in movie. What really are going?
Yes, so, but the thing is, them put across now them things there.
Alright, so picture what them doing, the youth that. So what them do, we know, because what them do, we know. Back in the days, we used to see certain movie about robots and different technologies in cars and play. Rasta, you not see it today. You see it today. You are seeing it today. Every day you see it today. Where you go, you see it. In Florida here, you can find more camera than any part of America.
My brethren, come up Britain. You know, see cameras until you come up Britain. Remember me tell you that.
Well, that me hear from the longest, because me hear Britain invest the most set of surveillance in the world.
In the world, my brethren, you come out of here, them know about it.
No, that show you say, the satellite thing is serious now. That show you say, these man, them, the space station thing where them talk about, Rasta.
See.
Remember, as youth, when we are grow up, we are look at them things as Star Wars and Star Trek and these things, Rasta.
Well, everything when them have did go on Star Wars back in them day there.
A long time them have build them thing there and I try work on it and advance the technology on it fire.
Well, here, the only thing where them did have back then, where them not have now, is the beam me up, Scotty.
You think so them not have that? You think so them not have that?
Then you have it, yes. But
hey, make me tell you something. Yeah, but make me tell you something. Me not put nothing past Mystery Babylon fire.
Believe you me.
Remember me tell you that, Rasta. Me not put nothing because them hold on to some power they will we throw away and give away.
Remember, say if we them wouldn't have it in the first place. We talk it straight.
Me tell you something. It have a yogi. We say him reason with Haile Selassie in England after them say Haile Selassie this and that in 1975. Because me not say my king this and me not say my king died. Me not say them thing.
Sin.
So the man same reason with the king in England on a private journey and the king learn about how to leave the spiritual realm and and leave the physical realm and go back to the spiritual and can leave the spiritual and come back to the physical.
Sin.
So it have man in this world, Rasta. Remember me tell you that we can leave this earth here so easy and come forward because them uphold them poverty. Them take themselves away from society. Them take themselves away from Babylon using and Babylon technology and Babylon utensils and Babylon housing and them just live with nature. You see, from you adapt with nature and you have nothing called technology around you that man-made.
You're nice.
You can leave this earth. So remember me tell you that, Rasta.
For real.
Why you think the man them pollute all over the earth? Because them know say it have man the way can do them thing. We're not in them new world order.
Alright.
We rebel against them new world order.
Well, that
you understand?
That is what I use for my shop.
And that them a try kill the man them up in the forest and up in the jungle, them all up in Tibet and all them places.
Yeah, because you want them to turn it in a them playhouse where they can get
Rasta, it has some man there in the Hindu Kushite mountain, them not come out,
No, brethren.
Remember me that them not come out,
Sin.
You know why them not come? Them now what smell that rat-clad atmosphere in a society, them now what get poison,
For real, and it's full of that. It's full of it. I mean,
so waiting the man. When they come to California, I be a chemtrails because them a kill out the people.
And the same thing I go on in Babylon, yes, sir. All you can see
is
chemtrails all over the place. And then when people
so we have to
and start turning around and say, yo, we know where I do, We don't see and know where I do. Because it come in like from the machine you come out, then thing you call laptop and all them something, then them little computer business there. Then can't really and truly get to hide nothing again. Because no matter where it be, you can't find it in them something, yeah. I just true.
But then now remember, if you start research too much, you find like things are come negative in your way, where as far as your bills them gone up all of a sudden, you find like you lose things because them start attack because them realize that you are learn the truth on them internet, so them say, nah, this man a research too much, because them can't tell how much time Brother Tony yourself was on the internet, them can't tell how much time you spent on the internet, how much
they can't even tell me when we did all done.
Alright, them can pull all your record, Rasta, so make me tell you something. All the truth where we are finding on the internet and all them things, them put it there for we.
For real.
Because them beyond that. them be on that 10 times, Rasta. When we are look at what we are seeing, so them be on that 10 times.
Believe.
While we are so and go on like if say, yeah, that them are going with, yeah, man, that them are going with bridging them guns, them beyond that time, man.
When certain people talk certain talk, them I look upon you like, say, well, you're idiot, if only them did know. And that me say, if only them did know, if them did a dig down, like how we dig down to find out certain information, they would have frightened themselves.
Say more time, I use internet to find information for you. I even read book too much, Me I tell you,
Right.
And people wonder how me know them thing, and me sit down with our congregation and reason. No, me have my youth and my empress, me in a them thing. They just sit down, and me just go into my realm, because enough man can't go into realm, enough people afraid to lock themselves into that realm and call out to them ancestors and get that message and sit down with them, You don't need to sit down with flesh to get no message,
Brethren, we talk it straight. Sometimes we go on my whole day. I'm going to wash off our headstone and sit down and reason to her like how I reason with the eye. You hear me?
Yes, I.
I'm going to feel no way about that because sometimes when I walk where it's like she would have slapped me on the side of me head and say, you don't know about this and you don't know about that. And all of a sudden, all the information when she used to give me, it a flow. It a flow. All some of them old time granny talk. Also, even now me still for them talk to my grandpick to them because me want them remember. I want them to know.
And them thing we teach we,
You see me?
And because them get them thing from them grandparents and grandparents get that from them grandparents and I saw the thing
pass on. It's a natural progression, my brethren. And is that we supposed to do with the youngsters now? Show them how elders them used to live and pass that trait along.
Yeah, man, we have to do it. We have to do it. Long time I would have said, boy, it's hard to do it, but we have to do it now because when we realize
it don't hard.
No, long time ago, I would have said it's hard because I would have buck up on some youth and, today them cool and then next week, me hear say them in jail for murder and it's people we eat with and drink with and smoke with and chill with and yeah, man, and them trying to catch themselves, and you would never believe, so them would pick up a gun and kill them own friend with them I live with. So
that's what society a turn around and go on with now. That the other deal with now.
Yeah, man. So when me see myself now, take myself away from these things, and I progress and Jah open doors for me and these kind of things. Whatever I go through. Be within that realm where I traveling, I say is because I did I do some things back in the past where I catch up on me and me just have to accept it, and I can't make it humbug me and make me lose focus on the mission, which is what I'm here for, what's the purpose, what I mean, and I know my purpose. My purpose is not here to come and put on pants and bring it off my waist and look like some gangster and, sing gangster kill tune and shoot this one and shoot. No, that is not I. You know what I mean? My mission is totally different and it take a while for me to overstand the mission. And I am grateful that, I am still here because enough ones that I grow with and as I say, sit down with, eat with, drink with, what I mean? Them gone. And some in jail and some under the ground and it hurt I still to know say, boy, that brother they gone, and but life goes on because some man make mistake and some man never want to learn. Yeah, some man never want to learn and if you don't want to learn, me can help you learn if you don't want to learn, Rasta. Because me have my youth.
He live up to each and every man. He live up to each and every man. Every man have a third eye, and it's up to them how them want to open it.
Capleton sing a tune, no man can save no man, every cover if you go sit down on them own bottom, Remember that,
Simple things.
No man can save no man. Yeah, what my grandparents would say, you can't teach an old dog new tricks,
And
you see?
Them used to say that, but me find out say you can teach some old dog new trick. You can teach some. Believe. Because, like me say, them something you never did school when me did school. And all of a sudden now me I talk to the eye. And when me I talk to the iPad. Now the same thing we are chat about now.
Well, it's a difference because when we say you can't teach a old dog new tricks, it come like it has some people who just stuck in them ways, brother Tony.
Seeing.
And the more you enlighten them and open them up to certain things and make them come out of the box with them a living, them just nah come out of the box. Them just nah see where you see.
They can see the light. They can see the light and they can see the doorway. But when them reach certain part, they must say, "Cho, we can't bother with that light there, make me go back."
Can't bother with that light. They can blind my ass.
You see it. So differently you find say them people there, them the ones there we could have do the actual schooling and be brought up to date and make sure and say, well, yo, I know some things set, they can come forward from that.
Sure.
You see me? And we are the ones who can do that. You can do it through your voice and the message we are delivering in your music, and I can deal with it through the same thing here by I play the music where you are put out there. You see me? I say, so in other words, the message will flow.
That's what it's about, and who get the message, I will get the message. Who neglect the message, well, the most me can say, well, you can't say the message wasn't sent to you. You oversound me, I say. You can't say you never hear the message. You can't say you never sight some kind of vision or some kind of thing through the word sound or something, so, and not my fault. Still, when all is said and done, at the end of the day, I know I did, a part of making the world a better place, making the people think better, making the people live better, making the people love better. Because we don't need no half love, we don't need quarter love, 3/4 love. We want the full 100. You know what I say? So no matter what we are going through, we can still know that we are to love. Because the world is not a place where it is made for I and I, really. Who is to be rich will be rich, and who is to be poor will be poor. You know what I mean? That's how the elite have it. You know what I say?
Yeah, man, so we are dealing with balance.
Yeah, so we have to bond them more in our word song. This is why I'm bond them spiritually, because these man them thinks that the battle is a physical battle, but it's spiritual wickedness in high and low places. So you have to bond them under them realm there. You can't go on like if you are it's a earth thing and a earth thing and a earth thing. No, man, it's beyond earth because it's a celestial power. Them and them are deal with Rasta. Them that
It's all about the control, And if they know say we are gonna stand firm on certain things, all of a sudden them are gonna try to take the ground from under you.
That's me I tell you, man, because how the man them can come up with all invention with satellite and thing and antennas we can create tsunamis and earthquakes and all these things. And
well, them always say it's power them a look. Them now look.
Yes,
Them now look for things like me and you turn side and reap where you sow. Them a look for everything.
Well, them have a physical power, but them want that, as me say, that spiritual power. But that spiritual power, them realize, say, boy, I know serious, I know battle like earth that. Them realize it's a different type of battle.
Yes, it's a different kind of form of battle them a deal with this, so.
Yeah, because them have, let me tell you something, them have some man there upon them realm, they have bad them up, let me tell you something, anytime them come there, so in them realm. I'll Enoch at them man there and Elijah and some other warriors up there. So I beat them, I beat them in them head in a rasta.
Then forget beat.
Them forget
beat because them deserve that, because it's the kind of iniquity where them up upon people. We expect the feet so they can do all them kind of something and get away with it. They can't get away with it. Somebody watch them.
Some man them a climb them you know the thing where them talk about Jacob's ladder?
Yes, I.
Alright, some man them a climb them Jacob's ladder and get lost in between Jacob's ladder and can't return back or go forward, them lost right there, so
Believe.
So because them a try go in a certain realm where them don't belong.
Aye.
You see?
And all of a sudden, it's like the realms just turn around and say, yo, out of order.
Yeah, man, last year. So people have to know, people on earth now have to know, say this thing is the same Bible where them I read. Them to know, say the Bible and I'll tell them, a spiritual wickedness in high and low places, Rasta. It's not on top of no rascal building and down in no basement, them a talk about. You see me?
Believe.
It's rebels.
From your talk, basement talk, everything have to come up.
Yes.
You overs. No
Yes, sir.
What o'clock a strike, everything have to come forward.
Everything come forward.
So with that,
So,
me I go play a music higher.
highly.
Because me have a music, Judgment Has Come. See? Where I do with ras-ijah. See?
Yes, sir.
Me go forward that for the family, make them hear it. Because the fire for blaze.
Highly. Yes, sir.
It's the eternal fire. Oh Lord. Again. So where you gonna run to? All the games you play. You're on guide. My Lord. Oh Lord. So when me tell them this, me see them falling to the net and them get caught in the trap. Me no say Babylon system it's lock. Me hear enough guns say ya bust and enough bombs say ya drop like them not cater for the poor and have nuts. Babylon too conniving. Them not give the people the teachings of the black king. Emperor Selassie I come to give the warning. First will be drought, afterwards will be lightning. Wars and rumors of wars they will be spreading. Suicidal bombing and no lip of bloodshedding. Who are Freemason in a dead Satan lodging. And the pastor in a them church them not stop molesting. But the fire will be burning. Where you gonna run to? You must go down to the ground. Where you gonna hide? My God. Hey, yo, blessed one, what you say? So when we tell them this, police, soldier and politician, yeah, what me I say? You think you not get called on judgment day? Like you never make, but life you want put away. Just see what you are do and him done here. Why you say so fire burn them? And no game, Jaja come fi play fire burn them. All Saddamite and all day fire burn them. Babylon judge and stinking jury. Jaja intervene no mercy. You're on guide. Must crumble. Even the mountain all around. So where you gonna run to? Oh Lord. Well, this I wanna tell them. Prepare for when the judgment come. Cause many are chosen to make it just some. You have to be worthy to enter the kingdom of the Almighty Jah who sit up in Mount Zion. Don't bow to the bear, the eagle, neither dragon. Cause none of them are ghosts, none of them are phantom. Only working them sorcery and bear illusion. But Selassie I don't conquer the confusion. Oh yeah. All the games you play, you must go down. Nowhere they can. Fire it up. Burn them down.
Yes. Ras-ijah come forward alongside ras-ijah and I'ma make them know say, oh, judgment are come for them. No matter what kind of iniquity them are going with, them can't hide it because somebody I watch them. See?
Is it? Yes, sir.
As simple things, man. Them have to know. We have to make them know. So no matter what o'clock a strike, each one have to teach one. And from you go on with badness, expect badness to come back to you.
True.
Simple things. And all the wars where them are going with America, the whole of them, fire going burn them. Because
Red.
the father turned around and said, he should not take life. And fire take life for no reason. And you cross water for take life. The fire did a bill for you. Don't.
That's right.
Real. So right now, as far as music concerned, my brethren, tell the family about how the rest of things did go for the eye, because I know say X amount did I go with you, because it open shows for all like our Mike Morgan Heritage and the Congos, Israel Vibration, Bushman, the whole of them in the 2000, 2003 times, don't?
Yeah, well, one of the first break where we got was well, before that we was actually doing some little shows in Long Island on the beach and stuff, and building the biography, building the catalog, as we would say.
Seen.
And, we got a little break now to go perform for Morgan Heritage. And that time Morgan Heritage had brought out their album, I believe was 3 and 1, I think. Yeah, and we end up opening for them, and everybody loved the vibes, So Earl Chin now, he had a anniversary coming up for his TV show, and he went up there, and a lot of people on that show, Big here and still, Sister Carol, the Israel Vibration, Yami Bolo, Sluggy Ranks, Johnny Osborne, enough people, and we end up.
X amount of artists there, so.
Yeah, man. And from there, the vibes pick up, but then certain man lose the faith and them decide, well, them want to go X, Y, Z, and, it end up ras-ijah and another brethren called Jah Humbly. So Jah Humbly now, him stay with I, even up to this day, him still with, he still would participate with certain shows. If he can make it out, he would come and, if it's in the New York area. And many times he would travel to Minnesota also and come and give a vibe, so it ended up just me and Humbly alone, just Soul in Judgment family together. But ras-ijah, is still a solo artist that, from 2010, I ended up doing, I did a tour with Bushman. And yeah, I did a tour with Bushman in the Midwest of America, and, the turnout was mighty. The people loved the vibes. Yeah, man, so everything went blessed, and
nice.
Yeah, I just that, we still have ability, and, so, I get the chance to open for enough other big acts too, and it go on good, it go on good. Me give thanks,
Respect, my brethren. Now, you two, we are bring forward a certain album still. Me I go talk the talk straight, my brethren. Me have the album, but it get mix up. See, with some others. I just some mistake. See, we just talk it the way it go, because no need for lie, And me get it, and it mix up. So, me I go beg the IFL help him out, because I want the family to hear what I go on, said where. See? So, right now, I want to send on the next tune upon them. I want to send on a blessing.
Well, yeah, if you have, well, I know not if. I have Praise and Honor, which is, that track is actually a track that is getting a lot of forward right now, and everywhere that I perform so far in the West Coast, California, Arizona, the people them just loving it, and it was one of the last tracks that I built for the album, really, and yeah, the vibe for that tune, it gave me a different vibe to it, kind of bring back a vibe in me too, where this is the kind of pace that, I should be on right now, so.
And the tune called what?
Praise and Honor.
Praise and Honor. Skin.
Yeah.
Well, it's all right, my brethren, because me I look for it, to see if me have it, right? And me I go through my little list here, so just I hope, say, well, yes, it about. But right now, them are trying.
Honor and Praise. It might name Honor and Praise on your own.
Honor and praise.
Yeah.
I see. Look, I see. Honor and praise. Honor and praise. Lift up thy head. Hold on, we can't see it. We can't see it yet, but no worry. No worry, we'll find it. It can't hide from me. It can't hide from me. Right?
Yeah, because I recently sent you the new album, so it's in the new folder, so it should be there for you, same, you know.
See? My you just try to get it off. Just, well, me have it, but like me say, you know, calm down. Give me a next tune off it, my brethren.
Yeah, man, well, you can get them who you're talking to, smiling face.
Hold on there then. Who you talking to? And smiling face.
Yeah, who you're talking to now is off of the new rhythm that I'm actually putting out with various artists titled Rockers Talking Rhythm.
See?
We have 12 artists on that rhythm, and it's going to be released like probably in a week or two with, you know, enough vibes. I'm going to make sure and send it to the eye. You're going to love it.
Respect.
Yeah.
Well, right now, me have them smiling face. But, so, really and truly, when we talk about iniquity, enough of them feel so they can laugh and and feel so everything good. But all of a sudden, when the smiting come, we are going to go on there, so the face are going to stop smile because all of a sudden, they go ball. Because them are born simple.
Ras-ijah eternal fire upon them case again. Blaze, come for burn all traitors, backbiters. Yeah, all of them who say them are your friend and say that they'll be there until the end. Pretend them a pretend, they don't see. Yo, me have time for comprehend, you know. A fire when me send. You see them smiling face, them would stab you in your back. Yo, them two-tongue people will love chatty chat. Them smiling face, you can't trust them at all. Never want you rise, them only want to see you fall. Them smiling face, them would stab you in your back. You know them two-tongue people will love chatty chat. Them smiling face, can't trust them at all. Never want you rise. Alright, them would stab you in your back. After them go and spread propaganda, tarnish your name with all them lies and slander. The mission every day is to fight against Rasta. Seems like they really sign a contract with Lucifer. See me with a split, so you run call an officer. You rather see me locked down in the Babylon cell. So fella, remember no weapon can prosper. That is just a piece of word from the Almighty Jah. And you can't sell me for your dime neither quarter. Solid ground me dip and I'm the serpent tramper. Dirty meditation I forget some cleanser. Can't enter Zion if you is a backbiter. Just free your flesh and one balance to no chakra. Hail King Selassie, I the earth rightful ruler. Better hold a mess and stop act like a fool, yeah. Alright, then you're the ijah, yo. You see them smiling face, them would stab you in your back, yo. Them two-tongue people will love.
Let me tell your family, them are always a joke, you know. No matter what.
Them only want to see you fall. Them smiling face, them would stab you in your back, you know. Them two-tongue people will love chatty chat.
Man, ask me, brethren.
Can't trust none at all, never want you rise. Alright then, yo, a fit. Cover your tracks when you walk. And be careful of the things them you talk. Cause them will take it and make them own crap. When you can't trust Babylon shadow after that. Yaga yo Selassie are the first and him not skylark. Can't touch the priest them who protect the ark, yo. You laba like dog, you all a bark, yo. Just bring down your brother and sit down and laugh. Them can't touch me so them try attack me heart. Just to get a reward and try play a part. Them would have left me out to get eaten by the shark. The race done run, but them want me run last. I will never let you hurt my meditation. No, Bobby, wrong now. I never make you feel right when I know you're wrong. You, Babylon, I'll never let you ever make me bow to temptation. You, Babylon, put a red fire upon Lucifer and his false nation. You hear me, son? You see them smiling face, them would stab you in your back, yo. Them two-tongue people will love chatty chat. Them smiling face, you can't trust them at all. Never want you rise, them only want to see you fall. Them smiling face, them would stab you in your back, you know. Them two-tongue people will love chatty chat. Them smiling face, can't trust none at all. Never want you rise. Alright then, look out for them, look out for them. Them are evil, look out for them, look out for them. Can I for them a she them?
Tell you, ras-ijah. We could talk
Yes,
about
sir.
it. We could talk clear on that, my brethren, for real.
Yes, sir.
Who the cap fit make them wear it, or that me say.
Rastafari.
Simple, because you have some fork tongue people out there for real. You have a mind how them chat because them a chat it one away like say, well, yeah, them fear. But you don't know, say when it come to the other piece of tongue, all of a sudden you see the truth. It better you
Yes,
run.
sir. Yes, sir.
It better
And
you
that
run
tune,
from them.
yeah, man, that tune, them a build that tune because, it have a lot of people, as you would say, and I myself would say, them false tongue, them different, them take your thing and them gone with it and say something different from what you would have said originally, and them fabricate a story to benefit them.
For real.
Yes. So, and make you look like the victim. And what me realize in life is that tune reflect on a everyday living where you see them smiling face, them on your back, you see them two-tongue people will love chatty chat. You see them smiling face, you can't trust none at all. They never want your rise, they only want to see your fall.
Yeah, man, so they can get to go on with the iniquity where them are going with.
Right, so no matter where you are try, them still a pull you down. It's like crab in a barrels, but as some people say them have crab in a barrel syndrome.
Simple.
Is it?
Nobody must reach your top.
Yeah,
Nobody,
so.
because everybody don't about them, I draw them. That's what them say. But the thing is, though, if them the fear with people right across the board, things would have go back to the way them would did stay back in the day.
True.
Whereas if you have food and me not have none, me have food said way. If me have food and you don't have none, you have food said way. Because so the thing's supposed to be set. Share.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? Because right about now, them don't know about the word name share. Them want everything. That's why whenever them put on certain laws, really and truly, when you check the levels, I just a goal post them and move to achieve what them want to achieve.
Well, look what going on here now, Me as a man stop cook with black pepper because I realize black pepper is a thing where it can raise your blood pressure and them vibe there, you see it?
See?
So,
well, it's a whole of food me not eat brethren because of where them are going with it.
Well, and one now, my neighbor, I want brethren of mine, we're not too long moving, like we said 3 months ago. See me, him come ask me for some black pepper.
See?
And me give him without apology, me just give him because say, them days, know them days when you probably run up some money or something to run to the store and get some black pepper. And you feel, well, the only person that, it's black in the neighborhood because you black too, you feel, say, all right, I can go and ask that brother to feel comfortable. So, because everybody else in the yard now is Spanish, I say them Puerto Rican, and me not have no problem with nobody because me a Rasta, you see it, me heal up everybody love I. Me give them music, them know we are as good people in the neighborhood, so. Well, other people now, them look at it different. Them say, well, all right, I can't go ask the Rasta because I'm a Rasta and I saw them live, So, I never feel no way, me just give the brother the thing and I realize, say, yo, them days remind me of back home because back home in the islands now, everybody a come and ask for something. You are going to ask for something if you run out of something.
As a community did set back a yard back in the day.
I saw the thing that said, Reggie, and I don't know what going on now. We don't know what.
You, them no want do nothing like that again. Them forget about unities. Me want this and me want that. It's not about we, It's about me that them I deal with.
True.
When me die yard, it was about we. Because if Master Tom next door never have nothing on me have it, Master Tom get some. And sometimes, he have to ask because he knows, well, hard times they both. And everybody have to kind of reap with them so directly. If you're not ready to turn silent and you want to go hungry for your business. But if you turn silent and Tom next door can say you turn silent and nothing I reap for you. Him I go spare you.
True.
You see it, so directly where the youth them supposed to deal with now. Them too busy. Because all them I think about is death. How to take man life and take off man things and read this and read that. See? Them want everything come to them. Them not supposed to turn side for nothing. Them have to learn certain ways. And I make sure we have to show them say, well, they not get nothing unless they move their hand feet.
But that's how the system wicked too, because the system bring them up so too now, and then turn the page upon them, That what me I tell you, is a left page and a right page, And that me I tell you, about the left page and the right page, FARDA. You see what me I tell you?
For real,
the system bring up the youth them like that, spoil them, Make them disrespect all them parents because them poison all the food and all the TV and all these things.
And then mind them.
And then when them do something now, you jail them for 25 to 30 years. Where you can reprogram them. You understand what I say? So, me can't. Because all them man them where do life in jail, you have to look out, because them same man there where them are going to put microchip in them and robotize them. And then put and put them out there so if you come kill I, because when the revolution start, you think say them are going to risk them military man, them and them have robot man there. You're mad?
No, they're not going to risk proper man.
Because that certain military man, because certain military man have them family who is military too. And them is part of it and all them things. You think say them man, they are going to make them son, they go and fight in a revolution. You're mad.
They're not going to do it. They're not going to do it because really and true, them have something else set for them, the kind of people there. Them have them set in a way there. Because remember, them want left we here and fly out and go about them business in the outer space go live.
But it's a robot. And then them a come back here now. But here the bigger judgment, You think say I just fly out and go out of space and destroy them, I try to destroy this here, so and claim that meteorite and all them things they will hit the earth. Make me tell you something. Babylon have a thing, right? Them no need to drop no bomb or none of them things there from no plane and all them things no more, See, man, them have a thing where it's unsightable to the eyes, man. It explode up in the air.
Oh.
Yeah, man.
It's about the weapon where kill man and left building.
All right. No, what me I say, and it's a melt, It's a melted kind of. All right. You know what me I talk about?
Yeah, man. How you mean?
All right.
That's why them say them have the thing now where they can kill man and left the building. What's the point now left the building?
All right. So when them do them thing, they know, right? Yeah, the bigger judgment, When them done do them thing, they,
Seen.
Them a go claim say is all terrorists and all them thing there, and then them a go start blow up the place with all them nuclear thing and your brethren is a whole heap of conspiracy thing a go on, and then them a go talk about.
See how them did deal with the Boston thing there with the marathon. Then turn around and say, I'm Muslim this and I'm Muslim that, I did this and I did that. Brethren, you never see it was a military exercise to see if they could have locked down a city.
Yeah, man.
Because when the soldier, if you check the levels, when the soldier them a look for them so-called Muslim people, them, why is it them gone a pint up in the ear? Because hold on, the Muslim now go fly up in the ear and hype and roof and them something there. So how comes them when them a walk, they go on them and them yai, I look up in a people yard. I control the people them. Then tell everybody don't come out of them yard. And so what everybody do, then go into them yard, them stay in there. So when you check the levels, the test where them did do, it did succeed. But mere mortals now look on it like that. They never say, are the Muslim them this and the Muslim them that. They never know say a control. It's a different form of control them with them that try to experiment upon them with.
But that me I tell you, because them never fail, It's just something them never did, put enough into.
But the thing is, them the face would not get found out either. But then get found out though.
Because when them come back here, so now when them claim say earth destroyed and all them thing, and whoever the inhabitants of the earth that remain, whoever could have escaped or whatever, and Them man can come back here so from space and go on like them as gods, you know.
Oh yeah, man. Different.
I come with some machinery looking kind of thing and looking different. You know, I go see no human face. I go see some kind of reptilian thing.
Brethren, them there already, I feel. It's just the fact that them are keep it quiet. Because me personally, I always talk it. We as human beings, we are not the only beings on this earth.
Really?
We are here with others.
And that me I tell you about the rem them, you know.
And right about now, them don't seem to realize the fact, say, we know, say, we are not the only beings here. When them talk about them see this and them see that, my brethren, them die from when? Them probably die before we. And that them want to know. But the thing is, they don't want we to know, say, that is actually happening. Why? Because they know, say, from we find out things like that, we are going to take it, and instead of make any money out of them, which what them would have do, we are going to say, yo, what go on? Come now. And we are going to invite them, because so we stay. You see? So differently, when you check the levels, them the people there, we are go out there and bought them a war this and a war that. All them do, really and truly, is bring it back upon themselves. Because we as a people are loving people. So we not go out there and go look nowhere with nobody or nothing or any other beings out there.
True.
And them beings there, them we feel that kind of vibe from mans like me and you, because enough of we intentions to go out, they go take life. The only way we take life is if we trouble one of we life. I.e., my mother, my father, my sister, my brother, my picnic. You see?
Sure.
Other than that, the violence, keep it. And that me I preach. Because there's no need for, there's a reasoning for everything. That me say. See? Now, make we go back to the music, my brethren. Because we see me as really cool.
No, man, me understand, man.
No, but me I say, make we go back to the music a little bit and show the family about what they are deal with in the vocal sense.
Yes, sir.
Right about now, we don't know, say, it's a blessing. So make we deal with the blessing. See?
I still I see it.
Oh Lord of vibration, la 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 la.
Yes, Rhythm Roots family, as we move alongside the man like ras-ijah in the place. Blessing.
It's a blessing when you have Jah in your life and you know what's wrong from right. You make that sacrifice. It's a blessing when you have Jah in your life and you know what's wrong from right. Then make that sacrifice. Well, He raised me up early this morning. He granted me that blessing to see the sun come rising. Yeah, the fishes in the sea, they just swimming while the birds are singing. Oh, how I love the King of all kings, yeah. Have mercy on I according to your loving kindness. Selassie, I the first is my royal highness. Cleanliness, me tell them it's closest to godliness. Shout it out, Selassie, I bless. Happy face the struggle, but him help we conquer stress. Me not go worry no more because him love already accept. Him give I no strength, and bless I with this. I bless. Give thanks for my youth and health. Well, it's a blessing when you have Jah in your life. You know what's wrong from right, then make that sacrifice. It's a blessing when you have Jah in your life. You know what's wrong from right, please make that sacrifice. Yeah, I'll never deny you no time of day, no matter what they say. Oh, how I love you, Yahweh. So yeah, when I pray, I'm treading through this jungle. I'll never fall, I'll never stumble. Jah, you make my life comfortable. Oh, now bless I to stand firm and never disobedient, to accept secular and not the mark of the pestilence. The last rule the earth with his rod of excellence. Not the sticking cause you will face a sudden judgment. Give thanks for the king love and each and every blessing. It guide I through the times when Babylon keep bugging. More and more blessings it keep coming. Selassie I, whoa, it's a blessing when you have Jah in your life. It's a wonderful blessing. Yeah, now it's a blessing when you have Jah in your life. Oh, wonderful counselor. Hey, he rise me up early in the morning. He granted me that blessing to see the sun come rising. Yeah, now the fishes in the sea, they just swimming while the birds are singing. Oh, how I love the King of all kings. Yeah. Have mercy and I according to your loving kindness. Selassie I the first is my royal highness. Cleanliness, Mr. Closest to godliness. Shout it out and say, Selassie I bless. Selassie I conquer stress. Yo, me already accept his love, yeah.
Yes, family. Out of the mouth of the one, ras-ijah.
Oh yeah, I bring back some memories because them tune them right, them tune this so it's like since 2007, 2008.
Sin.
Yeah man, so
but them tune to me have a selective meaning. You
sure.
know what I mean? Because right about now, it's them the kind of tunes we that probably use for bless all assure.
Sure.
You see me I say?
That's right.
Because it's them the kind of tune the kind of supposed to uplift people.
Sure.
You know? And them the things them me like to play. Because it's under business and over business and me not in the slackness me I drink. Me not in the no under over rare horse head and cow fat. Me not in it.
No man, them thing they not profit the people spiritually, you know.
No, it not uplift nobody. All it do is degrade. Degrade people, especially when I bring it out from where it's supposed to be. In the yard, in our bedroom. They might bring it out a road. Somebody might flip on them and ask them what kind of time they think it be. Because the time with them there in I know the same kind of time with me there in higher.
Sure.
Everything have a time and a place.
Yeah,
Outer road is not the place for them, the kind of things there. You see me I say?
Yes, sir.
Believe.
Because some of the youth, them, we are dance to these things and I sing these things. Them can't even spell half of the words we are used up inside of these things here, you know me I say, and it come like it degraded for them because we live in Florida, you know, and we see some little, you know, American youth, you know, them are singing. Yeah, the girls, the little young girls, them are 14, 15, them are singing all Vibes Cartel tune, and me I wonder say not that way gone to man.
Well, that is the key, my brethren. Because it gone to a certain state where you wonder to yourself, hold on there. Ask them same picnic there, who has sing the song them, word for word, for recite a poem.
Well, that may I say, them not know nothing constructive, them know.
Ask them for recite a poem, some Linton Crazy Johnson or Yassa Safari. And I bet you them would have probably looked at you like you're strange.
You ask them to fill out an application, them can't pull it out.
And yet them want to bad up the mouth on you.
Yeah, like man, them like them can't even write them date of birth and all them things there. You know, them things that make you wonder, you know, what these youth them, you know, what they really are studying, you know.
For real, like. And it make me feel, what kind of lie them the teacher them tell them? Because me know say when me there at school, when me come to England, certain things me used to talk, me used to get in trouble for. And yet it was the truth. So really and truly, I feel look on some where the teacher them at school them pan.
Well, when we realize with some of the school them watch with you see it's a bias kind of thing still where them look at the ones who want to learn and them deal with the ones who want to learn, and the ones who don't want to learn them not really too focused on them. And if your family have a certain amount of credential or, you know, them respected at a point or them known or them whatever, them deal with it at them level. It's up to the individual now. Sometimes the youth and them now realize them parents, them hold a certain weight and respect in the community or in the state. And them abuse it. You see it? So some of them now, them give the teacher them a badge because it have good teachers out and it have some teachers which just don't care.
Believe.
I tell you straight up far right, because not all the teachers them just study in a paycheck. It has some teacher out the way, you know, them want to teach the youth them, but the youth them not really give them a chance to teach them because the youth them life is not about school. Them life is about, you know, making
life
that money.
Out a road.
Yeah, like out a road, make money fast and, you know, me I say clubbing and drinking and smoking and whatever, and you know, and just, you know, that's them.
By the time them quit, then yeah, good. Them have probably 1 or 2 weekly. And I must but wait. I want to my life.
You still have a little bit too? You say 2? That little bit, that was like what, 10 years ago?
It's a neck back, for real.
Yeah, but it's about 12 now. Them have children all over the place now.
Yeah, man.
Remember me tell you that because from them have a little money and them you see them with some expensive cell phone. You wonder say wait now how me they have a little cheap cell phone for $60, $70 and you have cell phone for $700, $800. You say wait. What a one, yeah.
Yes, I am.
You know me I say you are buy the little $50, $60 shoe if you can. You know me I say them I buy some $400 Jordan and all them.
Yes, I am. It's all about the name brand.
Yeah, man, you say, nah, man, your parents, them not work, you buy you them thing, they just go to school and style and fashion, man. Something else I go on, man. Something else I go on, man.
Me sit down here and talk to the eyes, see, and we tell the eyes straight, it's a pair of crepe me have on my foot. Name brand one. The only thing it have is a strap that hold the bottom to my foot.
You
hear me? No name, no nothing, just a buckle. I eat that. I mean, I say that
right
because I wear something.
Me can't wear nothing because my foot still recover.
So, make it even worse. Because when me there yard, me don't have shoes. When me I wear them for?
True.
It's just an unnecessary outgoings that money-wise. But me know say, the only time me put on my shoes if me I go interview or them something there.
Well, that I tell you now because me there in Trinidad, you know, as a youth running up and down barefoot and me never get no fish eye and me never get no callus and all them thing under my foot. Me come America and get callus and get infected and me have to do surgery. What kind of dirty place this man?
See it there? Because same way Jamaica me used to run up and down barefoot.
Me run up and down and how much stone me kick and bust with my toe and all them things there. And how much nails stick me under my foot and all them things there. And me never get no callus and no fish eye and no infection. As me come America Rasta, me get callus and have to do surgery. I say I'm mad this man.
It's a mad thing. But it just shows you, so when you're there in Babylon, you know, you have to expect anything. Anything.
Yeah, man. A mad place this, man. Because you look on it, you know, it come like, this place is not really for I and I, you know.
It's for none of we.
No, man, it's I and I.
Because right about now, it's just a den of iniquity.
Yeah, man.
You see it? And right about now, Prime Minister or no Prime Minister, because the whole of them are the same. Them talk one thing and they do the next. You know, because you have Jamaica government over there now. All them do is take set pan Rasta, man. Fling them off of them land where Leonard Powell give them. See? And I sell it off. And I go on like say, well, them in are them rights.
Yeah, like if I them own, you know me I say, and them not know say but them know and tribulation, you know. I and I go to, you know, if hold on to them property there, you know, because a long time them want them property there, you know.
My brethren, he did 8 years. 8 years in place did it. And government never have nothing to do with it then. And now all of a sudden, bam, they sell off half of the place. Where the money gone, it not gone pan Jamaica. Because me no see nowhere where Jamaica get fix up nowhere. So I have to ask myself, hold on there. If they get X amount and then fling off X amount of people off of 500 acres of land and sell off it, where the money there? How comes Jamaica now fix up? Where the money gone? You see me say, nobody no seem to answer nothing. So me have to think, so well boy, somebody back pocket them fat.
Well, that we're going in the same island, Trinidad, because them bringing it just like we see them did Jamaica, you know, with the politics thing and influence. Them just are bringing the guns and bringing beer drugs from Colombia and Venezuela and everything. And now them have a whole heap of young women with them bringing from Venezuela to run a prostitute ring. And the place no need anything because the place surrounded by natural oil, you see me, natural gas and everything. Them instead of them get the youth them the right for certain things, them a kill off the youth them and make the youth them kill off themselves. And you know the place just turning from from good to bad to worse, you know.
Bad to worse, my brethren. It go from bad to worse because it come in like say, well, all them want to do is just take with little lands them from way and left you out there for starve.
Yeah, man, that them I do, man.
You see me? And the next thing you know, when man I'm fight against man, no man. No, all them want to do is just come out there and send feed them people out there for fire gunshot. And I eat that. You know? And
then they blame the youth them and say the youth them this and the youth them that. When the youth them have no other choice because that you are influenced. You see it because if you look up on the mountain you see some big some big mansion house, some spread out massive house. And you know no gunshot about up there, you know no crime has gone up there.
The only gunshot we have got bust up them side there, they say man like me or you. Around
you
them
see
side
it?
there, and them a separate. I will them two dread I go on with. What them I do around here? That's the only way. Because we not supposed to have nothing like that to see.
You see it? So I saw them set up the thing. So them know what them doing, brethren, is a blueprint to the man them are following. Remember, say we think say that really and truly England, is the one that control the island still. But me not really think so. Me think say it's America.
Brethren, two of them. We just talk straight because
them still, but them kind of dress back still, England kind of dress back and allowing America to just run in people place and Rasta.
The reason why I say the two of them, remember say England and America are cousins, so they call themselves,
No, them are mother and daughter, man.
Alright. So different.
England and the mother,
From daughter, I look after the business.
Yeah, man, that's alright. So you understand what me I say? You understand what me I say? So the mother, no, the mother just chill out now and make the daughter do what she have to do.
Alright.
But the daughter still and make sure say the mother know what I want.
Alright.
You understand what me I say? So this is why the daughter now can run in everybody little island and run in everybody place and say, hey, what I want, me I go do this and me I go do that. Me I do it, me I go do this, me I go do that.
Well, is that them take time and do all over the West Indies done? Because they go a Grenada what day, yeah? Then they take over Jamaica. I'm damn sure so them soon go on with something. They probably already go on with something on Trinidad.
Well, just know them, them probably done there already. Them done there.
You see me say? So
directly them expose themselves yet because them waiting for when some, because here we go on, some big drug deal go on at Trinidad where they go to England to, some $100 million worth of cocaine them bust,
See.
A couple months ago, man, it all over the news and on YouTube, them have it all on YouTube. If you see cocaine, my brother, I say, wait, where them coca come from? Them say Trinidad, I say, wait. How come Trinidad I ship out them kind of coke? Trinidad don't have no feel for no cocaine.
You get me?
Trinidad I grow beer crops and little marijuana here now and then.
So
differently
you find, say, a Colombia drop off find that.
Well, at that, they must say no, because now, Trinidad come like a point where they must ship things to Africa too, That watch all them things on History Channel now, man. Them man, them have them thing on History Channel now on our YouTube. You can watch them thing, man, because them realize them a shift the thing them from island to island. You understand? Them a shift it for how much 20 years. All right, this island I go be on top, and this island I go make name, and this island, and then them I go shift it again. You understand what me I say, sir? That with them always do, because what them realize the Trinidad and Jamaica and Cuba and Haiti, them 4 islanders, sir, a rich island them.
Yes, man.
A rich island. Them can't get to Cuba.
And the thing is as well, the pint, some of them I use, I mean, where is the nearest pint in America? No, Miami?
Well, what I know? Miami kind of locked down now in a kind of sense. What me I say? Africa more open, because the man them rather take the rest of Africa, because once them reach in Africa, it have man they in Africa are willing to take it all, Rome and Europe and all them places. Easy. You see what me I say? Because once them reach the west coast of Africa, I watch the whole thing up on the TV, man. Them have the thing map out, man. And so the Navy, yeah, man, so the Navy and the Coast Guard, I get to them, man. The Navy and the Coast Guard, I ring them up, man. 100, how much? 100? Yeah, man, 100,000 kilo of cocaine, I tell you, see them. I say good, because Rasta na deal with cocaine.
That should, I hope say everything sink out.
Yeah, man, I say good, man.
I hope say everything sink out, my brethren.
Well, because them a spoil the little island, them a spoil the little island, them with the cocaine thing, you know, Rasta.
Yeah, man. You must spoil it up, yes, because enough man's them over there to net back. Remember, said, for them head can't take them to something there, you know. But yet, you have man, I go fast with the same way.
And what's so stupid? What me I tell you is so stupid. Me, as a Rasta, when I sit down and watch, say, Trinidad is not a place where you have too much Rasta influence. We have enough Rasta, we live in the mountains.
Same. But
it's not a thing where it's recognized like how Jamaica, it is recognized and the people know, say, Rasta.
Same.
It's a thing where go through enough trial and tribulation in Jamaica. It wasn't that tough in Trinidad at one point in time. It was a little dread where them go whole Rasta and beat Rasta and them thing. And
yeah, them Jamaica, that did go on a regular one time, my brethren.
Yeah, man, them would have plant enough herbs from the Rasta and carry him down and put a gun upon him and all them thing. And yeah, stupid chat to do them thing. You know me I say?
Yeah, man.
But Trinidad, my lad, is not a place where back in them time. It's only now you see the Rasta them a come out, because Sizzler them man and them have property in Trinidad, and Jackie them and them have property in Trinidad, so you would find them and them do things for the community too and try change the community and certain vibes too. So the Rasta them have come out more now, but it's still weird, because the people them now take drugs from a place where it's not even loved.
It's not known to them.
Yeah, Venezuela they don't like Trinidad. They don't like the islands and the whole, because them feel say we better off than them.
Same.
So me I say. So yeah, so them why you take drugs from a place when I like you and you send it to Africa, a place that you come from? What you deal with?
A madness that, my brethren. Madness that.
So it like just based upon money.
Aye, boy. I tell you, some of them people they come in like say, well, them don't know what a clock a strike yet. But for those who do know, make sure. And you see them kind of something there, sink them. If you have sense, sink them.
Yeah, man, you have to sing them thing real hard, man. People if you come to themselves and know, say this thing been killing our people for how long? For how long, Rasta?
And the man push it on them raw farm and not right.
Them see America try, come with some kind of thing now where them try legalize herb. So all right, when you come to yourself now and say, all right, make we dash with this cocaine thing now and start back plant herb now. Because we know this thing will get bigger than cocaine one day, because the American them are legalize it, so them will come for the best herb,
Well, they don't know say that healing of the nation, that man.
We don't know what to them, man. We don't know what to the people, them. We don't know what.
They're not gonna make you know that, because the more you spend your money. That's why them have tell live vision and tell people about they not no cure for cancer and all that kind of thing there. Because money them I look for.
When me go by doctor one day, it was for them come do surgery on my foot. Me regret me have to go by them, you know, because they antibiotic them full of iron.
See.
And when me do so now, when the people them ask me, you have diabetes, you have this, you have that. Me say, yeah, what go on? Me have none of them things. They take my blood and do what you want with it, you know. Yeah. Some come and know, say, you go take my blood anyway. So me say, take my blood. The people them take my blood, take my blood right. Them come back and then me don't know, say me not have nothing because me know, say, me not put myself around certain thing and me know, say, if me do feel a vibe in my body, see, me make it known one time. You see it, me make it known to my surroundings and me make it known to the higher forces when me know, say, alright, it's that me can't take care of this, you know, I want to give me some kind of cure to deal with this thing, yes, sir. You see it? So if me can't deal with it on my own, me go to hospital and you know, me let the hospital do them part because we as Rasta go on like if, you know, so we don't want to go and take check up and we don't go and do this and we don't go and take care of everybody and
no, we have no choice. We have to deal with it like that.
Yeah, man, you see your health, Rasta, you have to take care of your health.
Keep to the natural as much as, but there's going to be times when we don't have no choice.
Yes, sir, because who's to say you not get damage out the road?
Well, this is the key.
Who's to say, yeah, man, who's to say you not get a cut out the road, you not get, you know, some kind of, you know, something, just forbid, something happens, Rasta, you have to go.
No, I have no choice.
Because sometimes some things run in your bloodline, you know, where you don't even know, you know, it passed down, you know.
Aye, from generation to generation and them something. You have to find out about them thing there.
And you have to go and find out and see how serious it is, what level it is, what, you know, and see if it's level 1, level 2, or level 3. And you know, if it's yeah, if you can deal with it with a herbalist and you go and check a herbalist and tell you it's alright, you want get this, get that, get book, brap, and you deal with it. Bam!
Everything said.
Everything should be alright. Because it's up to the individual too. You understand what I say? Yeah, it's up to at that you have to do, man have to take care of themselves, man. Man have to take care of themselves. Because we see what I want to brother Bob, you know. Believe. Yeah, man, we see what I want to brother Bob, you know. It's not his fault, you know what I mean?
Believe.
It's the people them where they are wrong and we just seek money off of the man and never study the man to say, alright, yeah, we'll go on, but remember your checkup. You understand? Go and take your checkup on your toe and make sure say everything alright. You understand what I say?
And the next thing you know, the man.
And then too, in a them time too, Bob was a kind of brother too where he was on a mission, so to get him off of that mission to go in a hospital and go and deal with certain guys that have been kind of tough too. Yeah. But the man them still has studied too much money and now study Bob health.
Well, that was the key back then, really, and truly, it was all about dollars.
You see it? Because when it reach a certain case and you realize, say, Bob fall down, you know, you say, no, man, something wrong, man, make me deal with this thing serious, man, brap.
Yes. So the thing should have said, but they take time.
Them take too much, them take too long.
Yeah.
You see it? So we know we can't make them thing happen until we in this time, yeah. We see how much good ones come and, you know, fall and I'll call it, yeah. Man like Joseph Hill, you know, me performing Joseph Hill, you know, I was grateful for performing Joseph Hill. And when me hear Joseph Hill drop down, you know, Rasta, that bug me, you know, my brother, that come like it hit home, you know, Rasta. Yeah, man, because the man always had that up full vibe.
I know, all of a sudden.
Yeah, man, the man just dropped down, you know, and that bugged me. So, when me hear them kind of brother, them they just falling out, sluggy ranks, all kind of thing. Me see the man gone, woman, thing happened to the man in Jamaica and them kind of thing. I say, no, man, something, you know.
Something drastic go on, my brethren.
Go on, man. Something, the man, them have to be more careful. Check yourself, you know.
Believe, man. Believe. And with that, my brethren, back to the music. Make we take it back to the music because we don't talk about we see them. I go on with them little schism. And we see a music by the same tune. I see them. So here one now. I'm going to play it, make them hear it. Out of the mouth of the man himself, ras-ijah, I bring forth the tune call.
Alright then, well it's eternal fire. We don't see them from afar. Alright then, they want to rage war. on a
Me I go burn them all. Hey.
Well, I see them from afar. I don't know who they are. They want to kill Jaja children. I see them from afar. I don't know who they are. Oh, alright, I say, hey, them implementing them vaccines, me stay up on Jaja earth. Walking up the black woman before she even give birth. Well, ask them say what life is really worth. Just put the black woman in a them blouse and skirt, and put the black man back in a them pants and shirt, and teach them how to stop cheat and teach them to stop flirt, and teach them that King Selassie is the first. Empress men and principles them mustn't hurt. Guide them far from all iniquity. Work at them what if your soul and deliver it to Lucifer. Me done see it clear. Them a go burn up in the fire. Come me done know who are the thief and long time me pon the liar. King Selassie him a the first and not deal with no denier. Well at a red the fire pon all them vampire. When me sing say I see them from afar. I don't know who they are. They want to kill Jaja children. I see them from afar. I don't know who they are. They want to start their problems. Well, I see them from afar. I don't know who they are. They want to kill Jaja children. I see them from afar. I don't know who they are, boy. Alright, fire upon them. Alright, well, more drugs and diseases appearing nonchalant to kill up the man and woman and then slaughter the young. Well, I see them aim, I know them intention. They say it's time for them to decrease the population. How long will you sit down and watch them murder millions? Whoever survive, you put them in camps of concentration. FEMA and FDA is part of mystery Babylon. What they really want to do is really mess with the plan. If you put the micro in your head and put the micro in your hand, man, head then for them on your destruction. I think say, I see them from afar. I don't know who they are. They want to kill Jaja children. I see them from afar. I don't know who they are. They want to start their problems. Well, I see them from afar. I don't know who they are. They want to kill Jaja children. I see them from afar. I don't know who they are, boy. Alright, fire upon them. I wonder what they're going to do when them judgment come. King Selassie with the lightning, well, the fire going to burn. Well, nowhere to run. Me see the table set that and nowhere to run. Can't even pick up your gun. Alright, I wonder what they're going to do when them judgment come. King Selassie with the lightning, the fire burn. Well, alright then. King Selassie is the first. Welcome his kingdom. I think say, I see them from afar. I don't know who they are. They want to kill Jaja children. I see them from afar. I don't know who they are. Yo, we really have to stop them. Well, I see them from afar. I don't know who they are. They want to kill Jaja children.
Yes, family.
I don't know who they are.
Yes.
Man-made technology, you know. You're kind of weather control, all sorts of things, you know. To mess with your heart, mind, and your soul. But just
talk them things from way back when, family.
Sure.
And then things say we don't know what them are going with. Remember me telling the family we have X amount more fishy from them yet because the iniquity works. We know say it a go on from time, but it have enough more to step forward pan yet. And remember me telling the family, we not involved in it. So start unify. Don't make them keep on a divide and rule. Start unify and show them say we can stand firm on certain principles too. Simple things. Yes? No. My brethren, all the music them we have a come forward. Right? No. Hold on, may I get a little distortion on the mic, yeah. Right? Me just want to fix it. See? Hold tight a second, family. No, I hope say everything sound a little bit better for each and every one who are lock in and lock on. Yes? My brethren, it sound a little better?
Yeah, man, we can hear.
Respect. No. When it comes to the music, me know say you have certain tunes out there where you know even put on record yet. But them they in your head, don't?
Yes, sir.
Well, Father Conscious, I ask if you are freeness, you know, because we have X amount of people are lucky in about probably 60 different countries are lucky in me right now upon this reason in here, my brethren. More of them fear a little freestyle I come from the eye. And if it have a bonfire, make fire burn. That me say. You hear me?
Yeah, man, so that's the first. That's alright. Give thanks for my life. Shadow and his blessing. Kaida in and I going out, and even when I'm coming in the night and in the morning. Well, yes, I love to see the sun when it rising. And yes, I give praises when it even descending. I hear my king of all kings. Selassie, him the king of all things. Alright, then rule it all things. Well, watch how the sun shine and feel how the wind are blowing. Alright, I say, me open my window, feel it flowing. Alright, and then pass through my door. Alright, praises sending. Alright, fire it is blazing night and morning. Me no have no time for scanning, but yes, the fire yard it now well. Tell them this one is eternal fire. Me a go burn out the thief and me burn the liar. Slew the hypocrite there and burn the liar. And me burn the politician and me burn vampire. And me burn out the priest and burn out the stinking damn pastor. And me burn out the police and me burn out the soldier. Well, the fire with the red it can well with water. With them a deal with now me no say them a burn the doctor. So me a burn out the judge and burn out the jury and me burn the liar. Alright, me not fit for bunch Trinidad and Jamaica. Alright, Grenada, Guyana, the whole of them together. Unite under one banner, Rastafari. King Selassie, him the first, me hail him as the emperor. God, Savior, yes, him and me true black Messiah. Alright, me tell the whole of bonnet red eye.
Believe I am. Fire! That me say. For the all iniquity workers who out there listen me right about now, hey, a cup of lava about for each and every one of you. Remember me telling you that. So no go on with the iniquity works. When you go and run yourself straight into the fire. You don't know it yet, but those who feels it will know about it. But then I'll live to tell the tale. So render your heart and not your garments. Because that we are dealing with right about now. People heart, people feelings, the truth and rights. Yes? And that we are saying. Family. I love the way they just go and flex out for a little vocal. For real. And hey, Mama G like it. It look like no people like it. Me just look up on my board and I make sure see me I see right. You see me? Cause when the next wait. This album here will come forward. See? Give me a next tune and fight.
Well, our next tune for this ancient land that has been getting a nice forward from Africa. Yeah, man, people also here in America and even some islands in the Caribbean also. And, you know, it's a song that, you know, I had to do for Mama Africa because, you know, a lot of people talk about, yeah, they come from the Caribbean, they come from Trinidad, they come from Jamaica, big up Trinidad. Me as an individual, yes, me love my little island them because it make us know that we are still together as a people that was brought on a ship and was divided. But, you know, I can't forget where my roots is and where I truly want to be, you know what I mean? This is a place that, you know, I think, you know, it should be more, you know, exalted by the artists them and more, you know, truthfully mention that this is where you want to be and what you want to do, and when you get there, what you want to do with your family, what you want to do to enhance the growth of the people and make them live better, and what you could build for them to live by and to survive by, instead of having to depend on the outer world. You understand, where everything is right there and we could live with everything that we have right there. We don't need anything else, you know what I mean?
We may see, my brethren, what we have to live with, they're on with anywhere. All we have to do is just use with 2 hands to tame them.
True.
By turning the style. And if you don't remember how to turn the style, remember, belly always want food to eat, you know.
Sure.
So, You have to turn self to gain the food. Simple things. Don't bother start thief and things say it a go last. Because we thief now, by tomorrow it gone. Where I go do tomorrow? Simple things. Right? Me have a tune you call I Remember. No.
Well, I remember.
Yes, I.
Yes,
No, tell.
I remember it's more kind of heard that tune for the community in Trinidad where you came from called Cookery because it tough vibe.
Scene.
It's just, you know, bring back a feeling and awareness of where I grow, you know, and what Bill and the people that was around me that motivate me and you know, the things that used to happen and, you know, what I would love to see not happen. And, you know, it's just a song where it's just a different side of ras-ijah, you know, it's
Scene.
Yeah, dance all kind of vibe. And I say, all right, make me test my versatility still and see if I still have the ninja vibe and I come with it on a culture vibe and...
Well, is that me and the way you can have dancehall with the culture?
Yeah, man, and
No,
the people, them love it. Yeah, man, the people in the community back home, them love it and them say, boy, you need to come home and do a video for it and, you know, yeah, we're working on that, you know, so everything in the making, man, is something that I wasn't expecting to do, but I did it and the people, them love it and,
go on.
you know, go on Roots Radio, go and do your thing, man, there's...
Everything is everything as he said.
Yeah, man, wonderful.
Right now, ras-ijah with the thing called I Remember. Trinidadian family. And we soon come home, come do the thing for you, hear? Until then, hold this.
Some people like they really don't know, you know. Gotta tell them. I come from a place where we see enough marrow blow. Ha! But true, you know, the passage of time, you know. And they used to call me ninja. Change your life, you know. Enough things we did from the borderline, you know. Us, you know. That's that people can. Yo, big up man like fire. Yeah, man. Big up the whole of me whole Nile Street, water, whole pussy, you know. The whole of my family. Ras-ijah say, Jaga yo, I remember when we used to chill on the block. I remember when we had enough ganja stock. I remember we play football till 9 o'clock and still go a dance and have the place locked. I remember when we used to chill on the ends. I remember when strong man come set the trend. I remember gamble will start round 10 and when me say 10, me not talk about PM. Well, the poorest was Nile Street football arena. Hard in places do too much a scene. Some are flex dirty while some are move cleaner. Never single them always move in a team. Not teach it all let neutral and Muslim. Used to call the yellow money making machine. Never make it just American green. Party from Nile Street to Powder magazine. And the basketball court and the football field. Girls start come out, everybody roping. Big up on road man cause them keep it clean. Anytime you wonder add local weed. And don't even mention the housing scheme. And every day we reading someone mango tree. Then after take a little vibes down by the sea. Then after that you don't know everything is history. I remember when we used to chill on the block. I remember when we had enough ganja stock. I remember we play football till 9 o'clock and still go and dance and have the place locked. I remember when we used to chill on the ends. I remember when strong man come set the trend. I remember gamble will start round 10 and when me say 10, me not talk about PM. Hold on, stop it. You remember Fox and Sappy and suckers on the block them used to call out puppy. With brother with the cat them used to gamble and wappy. Even they up on the block you find balled and natty. Water hole man start the jail. Enough get murder and enough gone to jail. Heads disappear and them cut off the tail. Me really woulda love to see me brother once again. Tell them we no want see no more blood stain. People a ball out, them a feel pain. Well, shut a fly to the place like a airplane. To kill your own brother, tell me what it is you gain. Well then, stop acting like a menace. Talking to me brother up in the terrace. Life is something me know you must cherish. So if you see another cookery, you'd perish. We missing. I remember when we used to chill on the block. I remember when we had enough ganja stock. I remember we play football till 9 o'clock and still go and dance and have the place locked. I remember when we used to chill on the ends. I remember when strong man come set the trend. I remember gamble will start round 10 and when me say 10, me not talk about PM. No, you don't know. Remember them days. Blessed. Big up all my nice shit people, all my
I
nice shit
tell your
family.
family.
Keep it up. Never keep
Do
it
you
down.
remember the days when you were
Aware.
young and you used to play in a cane field and hey, if you're a small island, smarty that be. Do you remember? Because that is the thing with me you want to do again. You know? Because remember we used to meet as a youth. But me I come out the yard and I go and dance and all that kind of something there. I know see me I go get beaten when me go back, but the dance so sweet that me have to go. You know what I mean, the brethren?
Yeah, enough time, me behave, no, you know, like terrible in school and I grew up with my father, you know, I never really too grew up with my mother, you know, when I was, I grew up with my father, so enough time my father tell me, say, boy, you get banned for your 2 weeks, you can't go nowhere, and nobody asks me if you go nowhere, and yes, y'all Friday night come and yes, y'all show and go and
yeah, man.
You know, Capleton and Anthony be come down. What?
You're gone, man.
What's their show, man?
You know, say I go get beat, but is it like the show I call you?
I go take my beat, my little two slap and two thump when, you know.
You know what I mean?
Reach back home 4:30, 5 o'clock. I'm on in a two business, but
yeah, I reach home early.
My must go and hear the message. You understand me? I say, yeah, man. So from them time there, so me know say it wasn't just about going show because no man show now and
see it.
You know, in them days now we would have go show and before me link up with Matt Similar. And I go show before me link up with them man. Me see some man they go show and them come in all them crew. Yeah. And them come to show for impress people with all them big choppery gold chain and
I remember them.
And man, and we as like a youth and things just come for hear the music and because we there play the youth, you know, the DJ cassette or whatever, you know, and you know the record and you know the first time the DJ come Trinidad and wow, we excited to go. It's a no bad boy thing and some bad boy they come out and them come out for impress and I say boy what this are going with man and from ever since now, even though I was a little rebel too before my side, right? I never would go a show with my crew for no trouble.
No.
We always go to show because we know, say, this is what we love. You know, say, me is a chanter, you know, me love reggae music, so.
Real.
We go and, you know, and me now, sometimes, you know, me would have a little money now and me would, you know, buy 2-3 rungs of beers or whatever and all of them vibing, so, you know, as me buy a rungs and next man buy a rungs and next man. So we there and we just have vibe and everybody keep them cool. So it wasn't about, you know, we go a party fight and
no man. Back in
you know, so nowadays the youth them a go party now and them a fight. So when my parents them did a study now say if me ban, you know, and you go in a party and you get in a trouble, you know what, if you get locked up at your business, you know.
Simple.
So, me, you know, always know, say, if me dip on a ban too, me dip on extra good behavior.
Alright. You don't
see, because I know, say, yeah, because my father well known in the country, and I know, say, all the policemen, them know my father, all the boy, them know my father.
So they know, say, you only have to tell daddy and backside get soaked.
And here we go on now, my brother, with them, with they in the grave now, wherever him there, because we never find him body. When me in America, them kill my brother, my big brother. Him was a well-known, you know, as what them say, bad boy done in the Western Hemisphere. So, from the time me misbehave, the word will reach to him, or it will reach to my father. So, you know what them kind of beating the Rasta?
No, no.
Me know what them kind of beating because when your big brother beat you,
him not take back no talk and him not take back no lick.
It's a different type of beating when your big brother beat you, you know, Rasta, because him not beat you like that, you know.
That's not no beat, that's a beat up.
So me now, me I go show and me know, say me dip on my best behavior and me I listen to every word with Luciano I say. Me I listen to every word with Louis Colty I say. Me I listen to every word with Terry Ganzi I say.
How you mean, man? Because you don't say you make it when you reach back I see.
Alright, so when them realize it's a change now with my father now, when realize was a change when me would start like in the late 90s, you know, 96, 97, 98.
See,
my father realized why he and I come home now and him just buy, him I look for CD and him I look for cassette for buy every weekend with these culture artists them. So now me start gravitate to that more when me just listen music more every day, you know. Me not in the party and blocking no more, you know.
Consciousness.
Yeah, man, me just stay home and me listen to the artists and when me hear the artists I come with certain artists and me would love to see too. Make it much better for me. So then me link up with Maximilla now and then me get my first little exposure with bigger artists with them. And me gravitate with that, and that is what really that is what really Bella, you know, that really, you know.
The fact say if I could have seen and listen conscious tune them and start to kind of hold the meds with them kind of lyrics there.
Yeah man, and then me could have see the artists them face to face when them come to me go out airport and pick up couple artists. And yeah man, me sit down and reason with couple of them as a youth, you know me I say, and
you get the vibes from them.
Yeah, man, the calling was there already, man. It's just me as a youth did never too conscious of the calling as yet, you know, because you're young, you know me I say.
Real, man. Yeah, it's like you experiment with other circles as well as.
Yeah, man. And it's not to say like my mother and father, they are Rasta and them living at the same house and them are uphold certain thing with me if you follow. You understand what I say? My father, they are spiritual Baptist and all. The whole yard mix up with all the...
When you check the levels, you might go try running from them things there, if anything.
You see it, so me now, me have to just hold on until my time was there, and you know, that time came when I came to America, so... Yeah, Rastafari take me a long way, and me give thanks that we could have bring out this album here, Rastafari, because he deserve it, you know me I say, because...
Yes, by far.
Him deserve it, you know, because he been good to me and the trials and tribulation just make me stronger.
So.
It make much wiser, it make me...
More determined.
Yeah, man, it make me more conscious, more determined, more everything that, you know, that I supposed to do as an individual that is put here to do. You see me? So,
you get there, if you know, say, well, you go out there and put out the word of the Most High. Me know, say, with me personally, it'll give me that upliftment to go out there and do more.
Sure.
And it come in like, well, every time I move more now, it's just that more I have to do. Spread the word of the Most High and make them know, say, oh, I love I carry this swing.
Yes, sir.
Fighting business, now get nobody nowhere.
You know? You know, them behind back and sidetracking and
you see it.
What?
All right.
Straight.
Me see a tune amongst the tune when me have for the eye, see? And I feel say right now is an appropriate time to play that tune there. Warriors of Jah. See?
Well, I don't know how that tune end up in the folder, you know. Because that tune not even master yet, you know, because what happened, I probably was supposed to send it to get master and it probably end up that MP3 part maybe end up in the folder still.
Ah, I see.
So
it looks like me get a little blind.
Yeah, because I even know, say, to be honest, I thought I send you the Heal Rastafari album, but I never know, say, I send you the other folder too.
Yes, yeah. That's why I say. That's why I say the two get mixed up.
Well, make the I and family in the radio station excuse me, and you know the other people in the world we are tuning excuse ras-ijah, because at that point of time I had, you know, just came out of the hospital and, you know, probably was still under some medication, and you know it probably just slipped by chance, you know, and you know I can make up for that.
Everything I bless my brethren, because we can always forward in again and come reason upon the thing. Simple things that. You see it?
Yes, sir.
But in the meantime, you just know, said the whole of we are warriors of the Most High.
Yes, sir. Well, that sister who is on the track there is actually from England.
Yeah? Oh.
Yeah, she's from London, I think, where she lives, Lioness France, you know.
Lioness France, yes. So is a England Trinidad thing then.
Yeah, man, you see it.
All right, England mix alongside the Trinidadian mix. We have the Warriors of Jah.
Ras-ijah and Lioness France on them case again. You don't know. All right, we come to call out all
Calling all the warriors them.
Mystical power faceless. Don't press our pick up. Warriors, trodden. Sing songs of Solomon. Oh yeah. Beat the drums, clear the realms with song. Drive away the wicked evil one.
Alright,
Oh yeah.
them side rest army and them I open wide. Them can't run, me know say Babylon them can't ride. When you're there upon the battlefield, you can't backslide. The Gideon start, me ready for take it worldwide. Me burn out the wolves, them way under disguise. You try keep we down so long, but now we rise. Brainwash and manipulating the little child. Sex, guns and drugs have the youth them going wild. But warriors them arm up, you know we start on fire. Yaga yaga, you see me face, me no smile. The fire it is worldwide. Lioness one step on the aisle. Alright.
Of equal right.
Rise to the maximum. Top, yo. We rest and tell them never stop, yo.
Warriors of Jah, I'm calling. Warriors of Jah, no stalling.
March.
Now is the time for a trade. Fire with the dragon.
Seek,
Warriors of Jah, keep chanting.
the signs of the
Warriors of Jah, keep
You I hear the calling, family.
mystical power faceless. Don't press our
Lioness one, we tell them, say,
We are here to purify, yeah.
burn them out.
We already conquered.
Ages to ages to ages.
We praise the Most High, yeah.
Selassie, Rastafari.
Where the thunder power is stored. Stored.
So high.
Warriors of Jah, I'm calling. Warriors of Jah, no stalling.
March out.
Now is the time for a trade. Fire for the
Dreader than dread, yes.
Warriors of Jah, keep chanting.
Chant, man, not
Warriors
chant.
of Jah, keep hailing.
Most high.
Mystical power faceless.
Thing is, family, what you going to do to change it? For the better. That is the key. See? Because right about now, a peace, love and harmony we want. We don't want no fussing and fighting. We sick and tired of them, the kind of thing, you know. Too much blood around. We want to stop it a little bit and bring more love in the place. Because family, without the love, how we going to get to manage? Question. See? So right now, my brethren, me know say X amount of things are going on. Babylon are going with certain ism, schism, and the time come where them have to go fall because you have enough music on there, you know, my brethren. You have enough music on there, man, and remember me tell you, man, enough of them have talk. Enough of them have talk because you have a tune you call all tumbling down. With your humble and confidence.
Yeah, man, lightning and thunder.
Seeing? You have X amount, man, called lightning and thunder there too. You know what I mean? You have next plane. Next plane come over. Next plane to call. All them tune there. Negus blessings. Who you talking to? The whole of them tune the man. And right
One more load is with Bushman, you know?
Bushman.
Yeah, man, one more load is with Bushman.
Hold on there. One more load. Yes,
Yeah,
man. Yes, man. Me all have that tune there too.
Yeah,
Me
man.
all have that tune there too. You know what? I going to play that one to make the family them hear because what? We do enough reasoning, you know, higher. And hardly any tune them play. But still, I just saw the thing said still. You know what I mean? So right now, family, I'm gonna make them hear this tune here. One more load. Alongside ras-ijah, you have the man like Bushman. Check the levels, family. How this tune are gonna move.
Bushman. This is my grade.
Big tune, this family.
Whoa.
Going out to all the herbeds out there. What we say?
One more load for me Subi boat. Got me image of me eye when me touch the road. Loaded, my chalice by. I'm addicted to this herb. I mean, I stop smoking. I never, even though the leagues of nation are supporting. I don't know why. I not stop transport it and export it. Alright, oh gosh, alright, tell them this. Give me more, nothing less, just a high grade cess from the north, from the south, from the east. Play it back, from top.
Father conscious, vibration, yeah, positive. Father conscious, blessed love, sin. Son at the fire, I say so.
But tread at the control. I grace, Bushman. This is my grade.
Going out to Mama G, I said pull it up. They don't know. Big tune for all the herbeds them.
Oh Lord, for me Subi boat. Got me image of me eye when me touch the road. Loaded, my chalice by. I'm addicted to this herb. I mean, I stop smoking. I never, even though the leagues of nation are supporting. I don't know why. I not stop transport it and export it. Alright, oh gosh, alright, tell them this. Give me more, nothing less, just a high grade cess from the north, from the south, from the east to the west. This is my grade. Run down, me just it make me food. Easy to digest. Well, yo, yes, me, yes, Selassie, I the royal highness, and yes, me ill, mama, me got that black and fresh. Oh, well, this says we go release me stress, marijuana, it is the best. Well, me see me till my food and them make me close. If you be sufferers, them out a road. One up my mama and make the herbs grow. Light up the chalice, make me take a blow. Give me one more load for my Subi boat. Jam me every happy eye when me touch the road. Load it, oh gosh.
Big tune. Where you call?
Been smoking from the rage of 9, still going fine. Don't make no crack, no cocaine, never mess with me mind when it files me a featured.
Man, as I'm respect goes out to our Belgium families, locked in, locked down. Bless.
Man, pass up the herbs. On the front line, come make me bless it and blaze it. Make them know the herbs fine. We sell it in at the nickel and we sell it in at the dime. Bushman and I shall step on the front line. I grade herbs. I man smoke. Only sense in being, yeah. I man smoke. I grade to my head. I grade to my head. I am feeling red. Oh. So give me one more load for me Subi boat. Got me heavens off the eye when me touch the road. Load it. I'm addicted to this ras-ijah. I mean, I stop smoking. Oh gosh, no. Load it. No. Alright, so give me more, nothing less. Just give me more, nothing less. Just give me more, nothing less. More, nothing less. No stress. Alright then. Well, when me say give me more, nothing less. Just the high grade cess from the north, from the south, from the east to the west. Me love to feel the heat when it a run down. Me chest it make me food easy to digest. Me hail King Selassie, I was the highest, and me hail Mama me got the black
tune
and
out of the
breast. She
mouth
bless
of
off
who?
the cess. Fi release me stress.
The man himself, ras-ijah, alongside Bushman. I tell you, big tune that one, my brethren, for real. X amount of people know that tune because when that one they come forward, it bust so big. For real.
Same, give thanks.
I tell you, man, because remember when the tune come out, man, everybody been a bounce panda one the hot. I tell you, man, even me myself. You don't see it. Tell you, man. So, tell me something. Is X amount of man to do collaborations with. Who would you say would have been the best person to work with? You know, out of all the collabs that you do.
Wow, that's a good question.
It's alright, we just fling them out every now and again, you know?
Well, I mean, personally, I would say, you know, Bushman, because Bushman, you know, he have a vibe about him. We left it. Well, actually, how the song came about and why I said he is the best person I would say is who I collab with.
Seen.
He would come to New York, and I never knew that he was actually living upstairs in the apartment that, you know, well, staying in the apartment upstairs where I was staying.
I see.
And, you know, we end up linking up downstairs. He signed some CD for me, and, you know, like the word went around, the people tell him, well, yo, ras-ijah is an artist with who coming up and, you know, him perform enough place, and, you know.
See,
and,
so help to bring the eye forward.
Yeah, so him come up by me now, and him come inside, and I make him hear some rhythm and drink some roots and burn some herb and cook up some food, and we eat and we vibe and play the rhythm, and, you know, him start vibe to it, and him start say, "On my Lord from his own," but I say, what that? Yeah. So I start like, so I say, alright, make we go and book some studio time right now if we record it. I say, when you're available? Him say, I'm available right now, just line it up, Bobo. I say, alright. I call the studio man say, alright, my day are ting.
Yeah, man.
So we gone up by the studio man around 7:30 in the evening, and get to find out, so the studio man had went to Jamaica and them leave some people in him place and them thief out most of him equipment.
Whoa.
So Bushman now, enough wires burst up and enough wires, you know, can be found. And
seen.
Bushman just work with what he have and build back the studio from scratch. And yeah, man, we were supposed to be there from 9 o'clock to 12, but there's something I had booked for. And we leave there like 7 o'clock the next morning, you know.
But as a studio work going sometimes, you know.
Yeah, man.
Sometimes it's home from home.
Yeah, man, and him bring out my voice to him, say, yo, ras-ijah, sing it like this because so the people them go hear it, you know.
Yeah, man.
And
yeah, man.
When I do it, you know, the first take after him tell me that, him say, bang, you got it, man.
Go so.
I mean, and we just lay it down and one little preamp, little thing, something. And yeah, man, and the recording come up nice and
works,
yeah.
Friday do the works, give thanks.
Yes, people them, you know, the people them start say, yo, a big tune that man, ting, and
yeah, man.
You know, yeah, man, it gone from there, so, you know.
Bless, that me say, man, because, them the tune, they make anybody who under them med, you know, want to kind of go a little further and hold a meds little more.
Aye.
You see, because truth and rights are reveal itself in different forms and ways.
Yes, King.
So right.
Yeah, gotcha.
No, but I'm going to say, me have a next tune there. They said tune the way that like talk about lightning and thunder.
And you walk on with that tune now.
Yeah.
Me never know, say the Pope was going and step down from Vatican, right?
Brethren, you know, say iniquity workers have to run when certain time come, you know.
No, but you walk on, me there in my yard.
Yeah.
And it so happen, I sit down in my yard, you know, and I just get a vibe, you know, and I say, yo, lightning and thunder, you know, and I'm playing the rhythm, you know, and all of a sudden, the rain start fall, you know, Rasta.
Seen.
Yeah, man, the rain start fall, and do so now, and I put on the news like 7 o'clock the evening.
Yeah.
I mean, say the Pope stepping down. So from the time I see that now, I gone on the internet now, and I see some people put up a thing where lightning hit the Vatican. When the Pope stepped down. I don't know if a real thing, I don't know if it's some camera trick, I don't know what.
Then talk, it's a real thing.
Well, if I saw my tune, they come to pass because
no, a serious thing,
Rasta, when me write the tune, I say, wait, how come lightning I hit the people them place now? All of a sudden when me write the tune, I say, a word song and power, you know.
Go so.
Yeah, man, because I call out something in the tune now where me myself never did I expect myself to do them thing there. But I just get vexed, I get mad when I say, yo, people have to know about these people and what them I deal with.
Mm-hmm. Bring them out to the forefront, man, make everybody look upon them and eyes them and make them know, say, oh, are the iniquity work of that?
Yeah, man, no time for ban my tongue, no time for none of that. Just voice it and make the people know, say, yo, I fire your name, burn the fire, I don't care if them come kick down my door, I don't care if them come, you know, once them not touch my family, me good.
Simple.
So, me have freedom of speech. That is something them say is a thing that in the article or some amendment.
Well, that is for them problem. We don't have a problem with that because as far as we concerned, everybody if you have free talk, no matter what it be. But them not gonna like it because we don't see and know where them are going with and we prepare to stand up there and chat it straight. That is the problem.
So we have to do it. And them afraid when we chat it, but them can't chat.
Watch your man. The father give everybody mouth for chat, you know. But him mouth for chat good. Not bad.
Chat. You have to know where you say it. And if it makes sense, you have to go and chat it.
Brethren, like me say, sometimes you have to make sense out of nonsense when they come to them, the kind of people there. You see me I say?
Yes, I like and thunder and them on the tune there.
That's why I go fire upon them now and hope we burn them up.
Yeah, man, all New York love it, all Arizona, Minnesota, them love it. Me want to come to Europe and just burn it, you know?
Got some, man. Like, like my brethren in Africa, and what I say, a cup of fire for everything.
A cup of fire for everything.
You see me I say? Believe, man. So right now, family, we have the thing called lightning and thunder. Check the levels.
Let the fire be blaze. Oh Lord, what goes around comes around.
Yes. Hold on there, family. We have a blessing going on at the place. Seeing? Reggae Middlesbrough, I say, bless up Mama G, Papa T. Seeing? Coming from the one, Reggae Middlesbrough, one of the, hey, you don't know, say it's one of the family. Seeing? Right now, we have lightning and thunder striking at the place for all the iniquity work of them. Check it. A cup of fire for everything.
Cup of fire, blaze it.
Let the fire be blaze. Oh Lord, what goes around comes around. Alright, and what goes up it must come down. Well, what goes around comes around. Alright, Jaja in the fire with no power and song. Hey, well I like me and a thunder and a brimstone and a fire. What a king of the land. Volcano erupt, here comes the magma, my lord. And what is my name? Eternal fire. Alright, Babylon, you cannot escape this time. No more can you play with the ghetto youth, man, because the youth and them seek enough of them search and find. Selassie I love, yes it is so divine. Come make we brand this shit up on the higher heights. And in King Selassie I with all of we might. Babylon them sight it, so I and I them want fight. So me bless it in the day, burn them up in the night. Human rights, every right there is the poor man rights. Let me see enough of them as some old parasite. Who them a lynch, who them a pinch the minority, them a bite. And the system still a separate the black from the white. Why them a talk about peace and never ready for unite. Them say we inferior, so Africa them exploit. The tables them turn, pass me the firelight. Burn all build a burn, shift in repine. Bring me the lightning and a thunder and a brimstone and a fire. Volcano erupt, here comes the magma, my lord. And what is my name? Eternal fire. Well, alright. And them same one elect President Obama, and then turn around and war fight against the brother same reptilians form them new world order executionists, and all of them night Templars, bloodsuckers, Syrians, Ku Klux Klan vampires. Enough of them are thief and some thinking liars. Them slave the people people to build up them empire, but them have to go crumble like old table. Mama, give me the power. Well, watch out, Babylon get vanishing less than an hour. And if it's sweet to them out in them belly, they go sour. Well, I go flourish, Babylon I get devour. Me see them all a fight against the Lion of Judah. Well, the lava go burn them if them touch Ethiopia. And Africa is protected by eternal fire. Try touch me, emperor, your life in a need. And me say, well, I like me. And a thunder. And a brimstone. And a fire.
Tell you, Mama G said I want the hot.
Crazy.
And what is my name? Eternal fire. Me fire can't cool, me fire can't done well. Pass me the touch and make me burn Buckingham. Well, don't tell me nothing about. Yes, we can when me done put a fire up in a Washington. Well, enough of them a fool, enough of them sick. Pass me the fire torch, make me burn out Benedict. Alright, Elizabeth, me done no see them a wish. All of them are them puppet, standing on the pulpit. Well, I like me, and a thunder, and a brimstone, and a fire. Volcano erupt, here comes the mama. And what is my name? Eternal fire.
Yes, family, remember me tell you that one there. All iniquity workers better run. But that me say because when the lava touch down, you know, man like me and you can stand firm because we don't know, so we don't have nothing to run from.
Sure.
But with them, boy, any nook and cranny the way them want hide in, lava go reach them. Simple things. Because they go on with too much and it's too bad to forgive them. Because no for the people them where them are hurt up a certain way. Remember me tell you, they can't even look after themselves, much less. But yet they still want to hurt them. For what? That is a question I want to ask them. You see me? Because
Yes,
man and man out here can't manage themselves. But anyhow them still get chance to manage themselves. The goalposts get moved a little further back. I saw them seem to do the thing all the while. Once they see some people can't get to manage certain way, all of a sudden they move the goalposts again so that them can watch people suffer. You see it? And at this time, yeah, we have to burn that hot.
Yeah, man, the people, them like them stop bonfire, man. Them have to start back, you know, with the fire because
You have to make them know, say we third eye open at all times.
yeah, man, the voice of the people is the voice of joy, you know. So if the people them stop cry and start bonfire now because we cry, and the people them abuse the crying, you know. Them abuse the emotions.
Yeah,
That's what them do.
Past people who are crying, you know.
Yeah, man, them abuse the feelings. So now it's about time, say we put aside feelings.
And
You
start
see?
make them know. So we see.
Yeah, man, start make them know. Say, yo, what go on? We demand so and so and so and so, and if we not get it by so and so and so and so, this is what I go on.
Yeah, problem.
You see, the people them afraid to take them stand there because, you know, the system they are fool them and brainwash them and make them know. Say, yeah, what go on? You know, if you rebel, you know, this is the kind of military system we have, and this is the defense system that we have, and we can do this and we can do that. And man,
put it this way, them we always have some farmer excuse. Figure man and man because they don't want certain people step over the line. Because from mans like we step over the line, we now stop move.
True.
And them don't know that. And them frightened for that. Because once we start to move, them are going to see other people see we are move forward. And all of a sudden, them are going to start follow. And it's that now where we know we going to get problem. Because man's like we are going to stand firm on principles. So we are the first one going to go and kill. And we talking now, me not frightened for dead over principle.
True.
I'm not frightened because what? As a Rasta man, I not beholden to nobody except the Most
Sure.
High.
Really.
So no matter what them do me, they can't hurt me more than the Most High, you know. I mean, know, say, when my time done upon this earth, yeah, there's only one place I want to go beside. I want to go on the right side.
Sure. Isaac.
You see me?
Yes.
Because my work here will be done. As long as me keep up with me, I keep up. Yes or no? So the word can get the flow. Straight across the countries, them. 60 countries, them are listening to me right now. And what I want to know, say, well, me could bring me possible, it's possible that I can bring oneness to the whole of them in the country there. Rastafari.
Last year.
Because a unity we are deal with. Unity
Yeah, man,
we are deal with.
anything else get kicked out.
Brethren, them have to be burn out. Simple things. And with that, I'm going to bring a next tune called Jah Wear the Crown. Alongside Yellow Dan. Explain to the family about that music because it's like you must feel proud them time when I sing them tune there.
Yeah, well, them time we had a little vibe in Brooklyn where did I go on where I was going through transition and you know some brethren was around that you know keep focused and keep strong same way and
Seeing.
Yellow Dan was one of them who, you know, mainly, you know, keep grounded, you know, and make say, yo, FARDA, don't lose your focus, and say, Jah is the man that really ground, you know, and it's from right there, so we just get a vibe, say, Jah wear the crown, man, I know that, you know, and we just vibe it one time, and, you know, so it comes from a group of brethren just vibing and reasoning.
Well, I saw good things come out, you know.
Yes, sir.
Good things always come out, a good talk.
Sure.
You know what I mean? From a bad talk, nothing going to manifest itself. Not in the right and proper way. You see me? It will go fall at some time. You see it? So right about now, from we can keep the thing focused, I know there's only one man can push we forward to where we need to go, and that is the Most High. We know, say, we have somebody who will watch over we. Simple things. See? Family, I give you ras-ijah with a thing called Jah Wear the Crown. Check this.
Stand firm. So that.
Yes, I am.
Eternal fire.
Stand firm.
Royal warning the day out. We not joke, we not go. Babylon going down now.
Big and serious. It's the truth. It must be spoken.
I know that Jah, he wears the ground. Bless my feet up on solid ground. Never let me wear a frown. Bless my world, power and sound. I know that Jah, he wears the ground. Feet up on solid ground. Never let me wear a frown. Bless my world. Alright, well I jealous come here me fund them. Well if them this King Selassie, I may done them. And if them this Mama Miga, me bun them. Them stand up in the top of it and put them in the dungeon. That is the problem, well then no son no solve them. My King Selassie, I and my Empress men and well long time.
FARDA conscious and black out J.A. And we say, oh, FARDA conscious. Play the music, them are righteous. We burn Babylon left, right and center. When FARDA conscious come in, them can't enter. Rhythm chuck FARDA conscious, burn them out.
So that.
Yes, I am.
Eternal fire.
Stand firm.
Royal warning the day out. We not joke, we not go.
Let me say, family.
Babylon going down now.
Big and serious.
Ras-ijah burn out all farmer iniquity. Hear this.
I know that Jah, he wears the ground. Bless my feet up on solid ground. Never let me wear a frown. Bless my world, power and sound.
Let them know how the Father treat you.
That Jah, he wears the ground. Feet up on solid ground. Never let me wear a frown. Bless my world, yeah. Alright, well I just let me fun run them. Well, if them this King Selassie, I may done them. And if them this Mama Miga, me bun them. Them stand up in the top of me, then not them in the dungeon. That is the problem, well then, no sooner solve them. My King Selassie, I and my Empress men. And well, long time me tell them, sit that Babylon city on them. Them want to kill and want to clone of your children. Just be prepared, what tell them say. I know that Jah, he wears the ground. Bless my feet up on solid ground. Never let me wear a crown. Bless my word, power and sound. But what tell them say. I know that Jah, he wears the ground.
Real black star, you know, me not deal with war, you know, me skin full of scar, you know, with black like tar, you know. Some say me a rasta and me no give a damn, you know. Talk me no take, you know. Gamble me no bet, you know. Me style me make, you know. Clean up on the flex, you know. The booger them be vex, you know. But for me no clean, more fire you be get, you know.
I know that Jah, he wears the ground. Bless my feet up on solid ground. Never let me wear a crown. Bless my word, power and sound. But tell them say, I know that Jah, he wears the ground. Bless my feet up on solid ground.
For real.
Never let me wear a crown. Bless my word, power and sound.
Ras-ijah say.
Put on my sandals and my dagger. Ready for the hypocrite and all the backstabber. King Selassie, give me the strength and Mama Miga, give me the power on Babylon city. Me stand up and watch it get the power. Ethiopia, this Ababa land of the new flower. Remember Menalit, in the battle of Adawa, him go set the foundation for King Selassie. The conquering lion of the tribe of Judah. Right, I tell them say, I know that Jah, he wears the ground. Bless my feet up on solid ground. Never let me wear a crown. Bless my word, power and sound. But tell them say, I know that Jah, he wears the crown. Bless my feet up on solid ground. Never let me wear a crown. Bless my word, power and sound. But tell them say,
look out for the judgment, 'cause when it come from them, there ain't a problem. Oh, yes, eternal fire, royal one and again, yellow down upon them.
Yes, family. Yeah, make everybody in the world know, say, at the most I wear the proper crown. No?
Yes, sir.
For real respect, me say. See, now family, me know say he's a launch this album still, but he must have more put down there. Ready to come forward, don't?
Yes, what, the album?
Yeah,
Yeah, man. Well, them probably supposed to be releasing it by tomorrow on, well, officially all the online stores will have it. Because iTunes and Amazon have it right now, but it takes a while for all the other stores to, I think, get them. I'm not too sure, but
well, I mean as in mainstream store them.
Yeah, so
Seen.
the vinyl copy them coming out soon. They're making a limited edition of, I think, probably like 300 or 500 or something like that.
And okay.
Yeah, so we're trying to push for some vinyls and some CDs also, you know. So everything's in the works, you know.
See. So tell me something. You know, so you have new works out there put on and not going with nothing yet. Give the family a little preview. How you have for them for the near future. It's alright, man. I just so mistake. Me like to put people on spot from time to time, yeah, man.
Yeah, man. We have a tune called Long Road.
See.
We have a next tune. We have a couple tunes we may have still, but we're not to finish all of them still. But you know,
what I say was you could have give the family a little preview, just a little preview of what there is to come from the eye. You see me?
Long road, journey me not give up now. Got my 2 feet there, so me stand up strong. It's me that my family depending on, so I'll keep moving on this long road. Journey me no give up now. My 2 feet there, so me standing strong. Got my family that depending on. Whoa, alright then. I tell them say, I know when this your time journey sometimes get red. You might feel like a vein was bust in your head, but keep your focus. I never used to come. Rastafari will show you the way to go. He's the one you. I pull it.
Yes, I. Yes, I. Brethren, it's a vibe them on. For real. Whosoever listen them kind of vibe, them must get upliftment.
Yeah, man, it's a long road, you know, sir.
Because, me always talk, you know, the whole of it upon one long road, you know, and a whole heap apart. It just depends upon which one you take and whether it's good or bad.
Sure.
Simple things. See? With that, me I go play one more tune from the eye for the family them.
Sure.
See? And it's a tune when me I look on from night, you know. Because I go play it earlier on before the eye even come forward. As a message to the family still. But me I say to myself, you know what? I can hold it back because this tune have meaning. And it's a message more on each and everybody to hear. And like how we have X amount of listening right now, I feel say this is the best time to hear it, like how them lock in and lock on and secure. Seeing? So the message is, lift up thy head. No matter what go on, do not look down. Be proud of who you are, of where you come from, and what you stand for in this immunity. Simple things. And if you can do good, make sure everybody see it and we know it. If you're going to do bad, you better hide. Because you're going to get gone. Simple things. See?
Hot.
Right now, it's all about ras-ijah. And I talk the truth to each and everyone who are lucky in. Think all. Lift up thy head. Check the levels in your family and listen to the message.
Celestia. Sure. Rastafari. It's an eternal fire. I lift up my head from whence cometh help, and I give Jaja thanks and praise. Yo, is the one that give I strength and enough courage.
Yes, about that one, your reggae middlesbrough, Mama G.
Yo, I light up my chalice in the morning, look to the east and give thanks and praise. Full of reverence, then me block us a home, no King Selassie I love you always. Well, I never blasted against the king, no I will not. Me now want me body burn up, much less one rat. Out of Babylon, me ready for leave. Me done fuck me and me woman and me tell me.
Play it back, from top.
Celestia. Sure.
Send on to Mama G. I said big track.
I lift up my head from whence cometh help, and I give Jaja thanks and praise. Yo, is the one that give I strength and enough courage, yes I, and length of days. Yo, I light up my chalice in the morning, look to the east and give thanks and praise. Full of reverence, then me block us a home, no King Selassie I love you always. Well, I never blasted against the king, no I will not. Me now want me body burn up, much less one rat. Out of Babylon, me ready for leave. Me done pack me up, me woman and me child, me not stop the roadblock. If I chat me up, it chat well.
Big track, that track you for real.
Climb, but I must reach the hills of me done prepare for the serpent way underneath the rock. Me in Selassie, you burn them non-stop.
Why? I don't business, I don't care.
Pull up that father, see. Play it back, from top.
Father conscious, stand tall, struggle it through any weather. Nothing so far and him nah say it never. Him know it maga but still help a brother. Answer Jah call, him sign them there. Jah family make know say yo a Father conscious, you know me I say the DJ from out of UK and Europe to the world.
Celestia.
The last time family. Make sure so when you go forward, keep your head up high.
I lift lift up my head from whence cometh help, and I give Jaja thanks and praise. Yo, is the one that give I strength enough courage, yes I, and length of days. Yo, I light up my chalice in the morning, look to the east and give thanks and praise. Full of reverence, then me block a song, no King Selassie, I love you always. Well, I never black against the king, no I will not. Me now want me body burn up, much less one rat. Out of Babylon, me ready for leave, me done pack, me have me woman and me child, me not stuff the roadblock. If I chat, me have to chat, well I jealous will never stop. It's a steep hill fi climb, but I must reach the hills. Me done prepare for the serpent way underneath the rock. Me and Selassie, you burn them non-stop. Yaka yo, grant me serenity to accept the things I can change, and the courage to change the things that I can. I know the difference I see. I just tell them I lift up my head from whence cometh help, and I give Jaja thanks and praise.
When we say family, a big VIP there aboard the Royal Iris this week. Ras-ijah.
Top my chalice in the morning, look to the east and give thanks and praise.
Come with the message to spread.
Then me block a song, no King Selassie, I love you always. Right.
Check it.
Fools in their hearts, the Rasta God dead. Rumor, propaganda, what them a spread. Yo, how can the body function without the end? Go tell the Pope and the politicians say the fire red. Alright, there's no time for escape. You coulda run underground, you coulda fly out of space. King Selassie,
family me there, you know. And the way the music a whole I'm on a bunks.
Lift up my head from whence cometh help, and I give Jaja thanks and praise.
The message.
The one that give I strength and enough.
Remember me tell the family the message, they know the music, and the music they have to all be here.
Light up his chalice in the morning, look to the east and give thanks and praise. Me all a reverence, block a sound. Oh now, I just tell them.
I agree, Mama G. Big artist, this artist, yeah, for real. Not take but not talk.
Chant yes, Selassie, I the conquering lion, the man who seated from up in Mount Zion.
Boom!
Chant down the walls of Babylon, me come fi chant. Chant till me reach the promised land, I just chant.
Burn them out.
I lift up my head from whence cometh help, and I give Jaja thanks and praise. Yo is the one that give my strength and enough courage, yes I, and length of days. I just light up his chalice in the morning, look to the east and give thanks and praise. Me all a reverence, block a sound. Oh now, tell them this how me say. I lift up my head from whence cometh help, and I give my head from whence cometh my head.
Let's tell your family what a tune.
Warrior.
What a tune. Tune
My lad.
God. Yes, I are.
I want to request one tune, you know.
Go, sir. Request.
Ancient land, you know.
Hold on, them, my brethren. Ancient land. Make us see if me have it about here, because obviously, you can see ancient land. Hold on there, because I hope me have it, you know. I hope me have it. Ancient land. Boy. No, I don't see it here, sir. Me have it, but I don't find it here, sir. It's in the mix up. Boy, I mean, the thing is, I'm not there back until Thursday. That's the key I want to play now. I go try to get it before you go left, you know. John, no. I have to find a tune there. See?
We are playing for
laptop.
Try punch it in the search bar.
Hey, ancient.
Yeah.
Hey.
Ancient land.
Ancient land. Hold on there.
Yeah. People give thanks to people, them loving the vibe.
Yes, man. Them are love it for real, because X amount of people about the place, and whole of them are lock on, you know. And right now, I'm going to bring them your requests. See? Thing called Ancient Land. Family. Rhythm Roots family. Out of the mouth of ras-ijah aboard the Royal Iris as a VIP this week, I bring you thing called ancient land.
Mama, Africa, Ethiopia, Zimbabwe, Sierra Leone, South Africa, Botswana, and Ghana. Well, me go stop them, me big up my ancestors. Tell them, yes, them give my strength and power. Yes, the solar energy, yes, it's sent from Jaja. Well, hear the words from eternal fire. From that say place, Mama Africa, land of the sunburned face. From that say land, tell them an ancient Alkibulan. From that say place, Mama Africa, land of the sunburned face. From that say land, I tell them,
Play it back, from top. I hear this man, riddimrootsradio. Watch this, Father Conscious, a blackout J.A. Watch this man, when the music play, hey, bust them thermos, Father Conscious. Hear this man, rhythm chop.
Mama Africa, Ethiopia, Zimbabwe, Sierra Leone, South Africa.
Going out to the whole of the African family locked in.
Me big up my ancestors. Tell them, yes, them give my strength and power. Yes, the solar energy, yes, it's in
Mama Africa, the ancient land.
eternal fire. From that say place, Mama Africa, land of the sunburned face. From that say land, tell them an ancient Alkibulan. From that say place, Mama Africa, land of the sunburned face. From that say land, I tell them, alright. Yo, Mama Africa, stretch forth her hand to King Selassie. He is the conquering lion. We are the children, yo, from under the sun, from the soil of Ethiopia we come from. The first in the Genesis is where it mentioned, and then straight forward to Revelation. Black who I am, I still never done. Me nah bleach out, feel look like no madman. Cause Africa, you know she wait time, and because a long time you want to forward in a nation. We educate the uprising generation and stay away from the Ku Klux Klan. Cause me not go get lost in the Western Hemisphere, because they want to destroy the world with nuclear. Well, Mama Africa, I wait and me have no fear. Well, yeah, the Rasta shout with cheer. Yo, come make me chant Africa. Yo, yaga, yo, come make me chant Africa. Hear this from ras-ijah, come make me chant Africa. And my brothers and my sisters, come make me chant Africa. Fed up of Babylon and them sinking, standing at them place, alignment is just pure confusion. So come on, let us shut down out of Babylon. Africa, so long, so long, so long. Away the black Alkibulan. So long we have to go and reap, yes, our plantation. Alright, so long, Selassie give us acres. So gather and come and leave out on the black star liners. And sail across Selassie like golden waters. And touch down, yes, in at the port of Ghana. And then they so yes, we are gonna reach further. Some stop Congo and some reach in Kenya. Some gone Botswana in South Africa. Some even take another ship and go Madagascar. But I feel me family happy stay at Addis Ababa. Where's the emperor? Alright then. From that say place, Mama Africa, land of the sunburned face. From that say land, tell them an ancient Alkibulan. From that say place, Mama Africa, land of the sunburned face. From that say land, I tell them, alright. Come on, come out of Mystery Babylon. So long we have been singing that same song. Come out, come on, come out. Live out of the north and the west and the south. So long we've been denying the king's from the east. And so long we've been
Manners going out to the Bridgetown family, Barbados, Brussels, pick up on the status. Yeah.
Come out, come on.
Where's the boat? Finland the boat.
Hold on, Niger shout. Come on, come out, come on, come out, come out, come out, come from that staying place. Mama Africa, land of the sunburned face.
This family alongside Finland, we have Kingston, Newark in the United States. Place called Bellingham in the United Kingdom.
Mama Africa, land of the sunburned
Mexico.
From that staying land, I tell them.
This family, we have X amount. All them kind of tune your family, when you get them, you're supposed to listen to them keenly and listen to the message within. Then you listen to your own heartbeat and what that I said to you. And then you move. Right? My brethren, ras-ijah.
Really?
What a joy this afternoon, what a reasoning. I tell you, my brethren, everything highly blessed. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Give thanks to Havana, give thanks to Sister G, for making the link, and, we put this together, and, everything happened through Jah, everything manifests through Jah.
Yes, I am. For that, I give thanks.
Yeah, man, I give thanks for the strength, my brother. I give thanks for the reasoning, because, me look up to the eye, them, is nothing to be afraid to see. Me, personally, me respect and look up to everyone that, who is an elder to I, who been there and, can teach I about, the struggle and about, the liberty. So,
seeing.
Yeah, man, me give thanks same way. And
it's for me job. For bring the man them forward still, because right about now as a Rasta man, I know say, this time, this your time, yeah, X amount of gone. And all them I do is fight against I. But I want to know, say, I can open the gates so my brethren and sisters, them can take time and go through. Because me have the
and
things.
Some I need to stop fight against I self too, because that, the whole segregation within the Rasta houses, and we need to stop them things. And,
well, the thing is, before we stop the war abroad, we have to stop the war yard.
Yeah, stop it internally before we go externally, So, yeah, man. So
that's why I say before you go out and start for rare this, stop chores too until you fix up your own yard.
Man, a true thing that, man.
You can't fling stone after other people glass house when you know say you have glass house yourself. Kind of know what kind of brick I come back to for you.
Might be a bigger brick to rust.
You see me I say? So that's the reason why I say you own a house have to clean first before you can go to others. You see me? So directly family, unity we are look for. But at the same time, like my brethren just talk it. Before you can clean up other people's yard, you better clean up your own first. And then everything will bless. See? No, me know say they have enough works I go on with soon. See? And me know say they gonna have one or two people you feel want to get in contact with him still. See?
Sure.
Now, explain to the family how that thing work, because we don't deal with back door, we deal with front door. See? No, me talk it straight.
Sure.
That's how it go. You come up for me back door, me I go box off your face with the door. With the door. Because you're not supposed to be around the mic. In fact, I would have left my dog, make the dog near me. Because we are doing a the back door for. Not for my front door and ask me whatever. If we can apply, we help. But if we can't, we tell you straight. More times still, if we can't help, me I go talk it, yes. So explain to the family how you would have like man to come forward to the eye.
Well, yeah, them can reach I at Gmail, which is Eternal Fire. Now the fire is spelled with F-Y-A-H. It's one word, Eternal Fire. You can, just, if you're familiar with Google or Bing, you can just Google or Bing ras-ijah. Now, you can use the one word ras-ijah and it will come up, but a limited, work will come up. But if you use the ras with the dash in between and the ijah, you're good to go, or you just put in Eternal Fire. Just Google and you will find all my links. If you want to directly link you can link on Skype. Eternal Fire is my Skype name. Or you can just Gmail eternalfire@gmail.com.
See? Now, like me say, for all farmer dubs and them things there. Now, me know say, you have your peeps them round you that when people come forward. Yes?
Not true.
Well, if them a come forward for them kind of things there, who them forgot it? Them for come straight to you, or do you have your people in place?
Them just Gmail Once it's dubs and, musically, whereas if it's voiced in a rhythm, we will discuss differently,
See.
But as far as dubs and jingles, them things is mandatory. We not hold back them things for no DJ, no radio station. We must do that. That's a must. Me not care how much my music I play. Me not care how much people know me, how much places me go. Me not care. Me must do them things and
see.
We will find the time. We will find the time to do it. You know what I say?
Respect. So all DJs who are lock in and lock on, you don't know, say, all you have to do is ask in the right and proper way, and certain things can be brought onto you. Simple things.
Yeah, man.
Yes?
Yes, sir.
All right. Now, my brethren, me know say this won't be the last time me and the I vibe.
No, sir.
You see me I say? And they have to come back here soon. As soon as you have more tracks come out, brethren, make Mama G know what go on. And, hey, me and the I will link up back here. In front of X amount of countries once again. Finland family, just a come in. Respect, manners. Clydebank family up north of England. Respect, welcome forward. Hey, Queen Dean, everything is everything. Here? Now, my brethren, when do you foresee yourself coming to the heart of Babylon to do something for the people them will love you over them sides, yeah?
I don't want to put no time date, but I'm looking probably at the end of the year or the new year because some paperwork have to go through and, all the systems, we wait for them to approve certain things and once that's approved, I'll be on my way. But the first place that, I read already have booked, I heard from the label that I work with in Italy is Barcelona,
And,
and from Barcelona, I got to go to Belgium, and from Belgium to Italy, then Germany, then back to England because there's, a couple of places in England also want to see I perform. So
it's
in the making, and trust me, brethren, I personally believe when I come out there, I will be out there for a very, very long time because it's been something I've been longing for.
My brethren, you have to come out and fulfill what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, man. So, and me know it's going to be at the right time because Jah know me cry, and me don't cry, as me say. Me ask straight now, me I say, Jah, say this me want, so.
Well, you don't know, so the most I'm going to make you step forward and take where you're supposed to get. Simple things. So. And the message I come forward. As far as you know, say I bring forward the message, say it's only a matter of time.
Sure.
You see it? So what else would I love to say to the family before you leave?
Yes, me just want to bless up the whole of the people that were tuning in, give thanks, for listening, give thanks. Knowing the liberty, knowing that, what we stand for is equal rights and justice, peace and love. just live in love. Just love. It's the order of the day. Love govern everything. Know that all Roots Rhythm Radio is trying to do is spread the message of love. ras-ijah is trying to do the same. Everybody around, and I and I is trying to do the same thing on a full level. We're not coming halfway. We're not coming 3/4. We're coming full. So just be yourself and be aware. And within being aware, be prepared. And, say everything we gotta do, just know you have to go with love first before, you move to any other, any other way that you think is good for you. Because love is the only way that will channel and show you, well, all right, this is the first step you should take. So use love first. And if you feel like you can get out, because it's not worth it for you to get yourself in unnecessary trouble. And you can't get out of it because it's not worth it. You have to live fast.
For real. Right about now, Mama G say, a big respect goes out to the eye. See? The vibe we have, the little reasoning we have, she full joy to the maximum. See?
Yes, Mama G, give thanks because, it's a mystical vibe how we link and,
for real.
Because all the time I thinking, say, is a brethren, and then she said, no, it's a empress still, and then, come with her face, and
yes,
I try to get the link up and, with the interview and thing, and she just show, I said, no, it's an empress, and, the powers just,
everything just seems to flow from there,
everything just manifests the way it's supposed to manifest, and, she did her part, and me give thanks, and I'm fully grateful, and, I give thanks for you again, Tony, for, taking the time out to, have I and I on your radio station and making
everything
people
highly blessed, man.
Yeah,
choose
man.
and
What
rights we
a
are deal with, and from there I come forward with choose and rights. You're more than welcome, me Adrian.
I give thanks,
You see it? Because right about now it's all about putting conscious artists through the gate. Where we say, more love, more life. And that we are deal with. And from you I bring the message through, brethren, the gate we always open for the eye. And that me say. See?
Yes, sir.
So my brethren, until such time, when me say, me always talk it love and guidance, because I don't believe in the goodbye business, because we not deal with that.
No, man, it's one thing, man. That's stuff all right.
You of us. So right now, I'm going to set up a tune, yeah. I'm going to set up a tune for the family. When I can listen to ras-ijah while I reason with him, you hear me, family, because, we're up on a different form of plane. You hear me? We're up on a little vibe plane. So in the meantime, let me check out this. Hold on there. Let me get a message. Make I just see the message first. Oh, hold on there. Oh, I see. Empress, come on. Seeing Reggae Middlesbrough is a member of the Rhythm Roots family. Seeing, I want to big him up personally for him, man, because like our fathers did today, and him did it with him little boy. You know what I mean? So, one day I big him up for me because you don't know, say, we are the whole we are one family, you know. And we like to deal with the family in the right and proper way. And from the right thing.
What the brother name?
Reggae Middlesbrough.
Yes. Well, Reggae Middlesbrough, you don't know. Give thanks, I love that, we here to full joy of Father's Day because, enough times them not really recognize the fathers still for the work that, we try to put in even though it's hard, so continue doing what you're doing and, Jah a place for every one of I and I that, do what we're supposed to do as fathers, so.
Simple.
Yeah, man, never bring the youth them down, keep them up, you know what I mean, and this goes out to each and every one of I and I, even to I and I same way, so.
Seen?
Just do what we're supposed to do, and I realize there's a big change, and the father's stepping up, so give thanks, Rastafari, last year the first.
For real, me always talk, the tree if you have strong root, if you bear fruit. And if the root not strong, the tree will go fall. Simple.
True.
Simple things. So all fathers out there, for you do the right thing, manners. That me say. My brethren, me I go play a next tune now, and then me I go hold a little 1 minute talk with the eye. See? And then we have to depart. See? But family out there, listen to ras-ijah while me and him reason. On the plane.
Yeah, bless. Yes, ras-ijah this. Yes, my lord, how the eye? Yo, a long time I try get in contact with the eye. You know, because me want the eye come on vibes eye in California. Well, the brethren hear this, you know, a long time I want to jump on a plane and come over this way, but you may not have nobody for vibes in the place, you know. Well, hear this, you know, ras-ijah, you have somebody for link now, because I you know. Just come over, boy, on the next plane to California. Boy, when if you love the aroma, when you got to taste this marijuana. That's what them tell me, them say just come over. Boy, on the next plane to California. Yeah, the rasta, if you love the aroma, rather than what's like you feel put it in the pocket in your boca. Alright, sit down in my house and yes, me receive a text. It was our invitation to come and visit the West. In the text, them tell me ras-ijah expect the best. So me don't know it's some high-grade select. From blue cheese, blend up with my virgin chain wreck. Some other name they mention, but me brain don't forget. It's high-grade, you want high-grade, you're going get. Especially when you get it after harvest. You don't know orange and grapefruit kush set. Herb for your foot, your hand, and even for your chest. The herb away from me so long, now we might get vexed. What's next? Yes, I got to make that flex. Straight marijuana, me know what the other mess. Me take the first jar and me shout out bless. Selassie, I bless the earth, you release me stress. Pass me the shield because I'm heading to the world. It just come over. Boy, on the next plane to California. Boy, but if you love the aroma, when you get to taste this marijuana. That's what them tell me, them say just come over. Boy, on the next plane to California. Yeah, the rasta, if you love the aroma, rather than what's like you feel put it in just pocket in your boca. Alright, well then none. The herbs is what time I need. Me get the herbs, me plant it back and get a new breed. Well, some of them love the crack cocaine and even the ecstasy, but for me, 100% authentic. Well, tell them the hills and even down in the valley. From California went straight back to New York City. Well then, when Florida people them happy because them love when I try bringing them songs a collie. From California, me get it from me brethren who name Hailey. Alright then, you better hear me. Well, soldiers heal him, always keep it highly. Don't talk about me brethren where you name Omari. A long time, we have to try and we go reach a Long Beach. We get the high grade, yo. Hear me speech, yo. Preach me not preach. Well, I teach me comfy teach. California, me have to reach. It's just come over. Boy, on the next plane to California. Boy, when if you love the aroma, when you get to taste this marijuana.
Family, you can't tell me so that reason never did highly.
On that plane, I'm going to get food from my brain. Well, California, I'm coming.
I see, we like how I talk about the next plane. Right about now, we want to talk about the wall and the trumpet them. We're going to lick it down. Hear the trumpet sound.